Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Well, hello, everybody. I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we are here tonight live for all sign love readings. These are going to be for the December predictions. And yes, there's going to be 2 different readings we're going to have for each sign, So if you're in a connection, we're going to see how they're currently feeling in this energy. And if you are single and seeing what's out there for you, we have a spread there for you, seeing what's shaping you, what's possible for new love potential this month, and then what you're walking into. So 2 different reading styles tonight. These tend to go a little bit longer. So if you want to come back when your sign comes in, totally get it. But make sure you guys are checking more than just one placement. Okay. Your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if you are cross watching for a particular sign, just know that you're going to have to flip or mirror it because it's their feelings. It's not a you and them reading tonight. All right. So we're going to get started here shortly. Hello. I jumped on a little bit earlier. But I was ready. So I was like, here we go. Here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I have been, for those of you, thanks for everybody who's been reaching out to me, making sure that I'm okay. Yes, I made it through the blizzard. Lots of people are still without power out here, and it's cold, and we're anticipating more snow over the weekend. And Thanksgiving was definitely one I will never forget. In fact, I had to postpone mine for tomorrow, which is fine. I'm just happy that, I have heat again because, yes, I had no heat and it was miserable. But luckily I had 3 cats to cuddle with. So my schedule got kind of shifted around. So Sagittarius, your live will actually be tomorrow morning. I will have your live ready. But don't forget, guys, inside the vault, there's been plenty of readings that have been dropped this week. Sagittarius, your reading did drop this week inside the vault, and that's entirely separate from tomorrow's vault. Tomorrow's reading that's public. We also had Libra, Capricorn, and Aquarius drop today. So let's get started, guys. We got lots to read for. We're going to start off with Sagittarius because we always start off with the birthday season. Happy birthday out there to Sagittarius. We're going to do, my moderators aren't on yet. They'll probably come on a little later. They weren't anticipating me coming on early, so I'm going to be, bear with me, doing, letting you guys know where we're at. So we're going to start off with Sagittarius connections. So if you are dealing with a specific person, Sagittarius, this reading may be for you. All right, let's call in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters. Spirit, if we can hone in on the collective energy, whether they're watching live or catching the replay later. Let's hone in specifically on Sagittarius energy and their person. Now, we're using a deck that I love. This is Deja Druid's deck, and this is an off-print deck, but you can go to her website. Sometimes you can find this deck. But there's a couple of cards in here. She had some blank cards, and I made them my own, as in self-love. So any of the cards that I make, right off the bat, you guys are separated, and there's some self-love going on both ends, okay? So if they pop up, that's automatically separation. What's going on between Sagittarius and their person? We have fun. Well, this is nice. This feels like a rising of a relationship or rising to the occasion, but there's anticipation of having a good time. Something is ascending. Nice. But with the hot air balloon, it doesn't usually happen too quickly. So there's something here about it's been a slow burner here for you. All right. Sagittarius. Remember, no reversals on initial story play. Who are you in the tarot cards here? Look at you. Sagittarius, you're coming off as 9 of Pentacles, which is to me is the Empress of the Minor Arcana. All right. I love how it's not a hawk, but it's an owl in this deck because there's something here about gaining wisdom, being very stable. You're good on your own, but you're very well balanced. I just feel this energy here of this is a relationship that doesn't really threaten your independence. It's just something here that you feel okay on your own too. You don't necessarily need a relationship. You're in a relationship because you want to be. All right. Their energy. Well, look at this. Sagittarius. Are you dealing with a Leo? This person here thinks the world of you. You light up and make this person's day. This person gets very excited about meeting up with you, getting together. Now, there is something here coming up. Now, I know typically there's a red flag in here, but there's something here about a red flag. So I feel like you went through some massive transformation here, change. So this is for a Sagittarius here who definitely has been single for quite some time. So entertaining this relationship has been a slow burner. So this is a relationship that you have really good, a really good, strong foundation of friendship, but also you may have not been ready in this connection. And this person, it could have been the other way around too, where this person may have not really been ready to confess or open up their feelings. But this person has a lot of fun with you. They do. All right, let's see what else is going on here, how they currently feel about you. It's okay, Star, you're not late. I came on early. You were not late. You were on time. I was ready to go. Listen, girl, I've been stir crazy for the past 3 days with this storm. I was like, I need to read now. I need to read now. And then I got to prep for Thanksgiving because I got Thanksgiving tomorrow, even though a lot of people celebrated yesterday since the storm for me. So I'm hosting. All right, Sagittarius. 6 of Pentacles here reversed. How they feel? They feel that you have been extremely open, and holding on to taking it slow. But they also have a not enough wound as well, Sagittarius. So this tells me that this individual, there's something inferior about you. Maybe you make more money than this individual. Now, this could be the other way around, but this is how they're feeling right now. This person here doesn't really feel like they have much to offer you. So they don't feel it's very well balanced when it comes to time and effort. And for you, it's effortless. For this individual, they're like, I feel like I could do more. I feel like I could do more for Sagittarius. All right. What's happening now in this connection? Oh my gosh, Ace of Cups. Well, dang. Well, dang. This person has a lot of love for you, but how they feel now is they want to up level it. This is a person here, Sagittarius here, who loves you a lot. And they may have not said, I love you, but this is a person here who's definitely anticipating on expressing it for this month's energy for you. What's hidden? What's the hidden motive here with this individual? 6 of Cups. Gosh, they just have, this is interesting. If this has been a long-term friendship that has never really turned into love, this is an individual here who's loved you since the beginning. Now, others of you, this is a relationship where you felt like you've known this person like in multitudes of past lives, like it's like one lifetime, more than one lifetime. This person feels the same way. You're so easy to get along with. This is an individual here who sees you as a soulmate. They have a lot of fond memories of you, but the potential here is also some confusion about, is Sagittarius wanting to up level it? Am I too late? All right. Am I too light? There I go. The Knight of Cups here, reverse. If you didn't express your feelings, or maybe this person here expressed it a little bit early to you when you weren't ready, but this person is not over romanticizing it. They just don't know if you'd even be interested in up leveling at this point, because you got everything that you need. You seem like you're okay on your own. For some of you are like, well, that's silly. I do want it. I have not saying been waiting, but you've been anticipating. Some of you have been, and I get it. But the Knight of Cups is usually someone who over romanticizes. And when it's reverse, it says to me that a person here sometimes gets lost in the feelings of fantasy, of emotion. So how they feel is, well, they fantasize about you and they daydream about what they want to say to you and offer you. But then when it comes to this conscious world, they feel like they fall flat. They feel kind of shy or embarrassed about it. Yeah, Eight of Swords here reverse is someone here who's extremely nervous. But I do feel the veil is lifting for this person. They're not in denial about it this month. This is a person here who's most certainly woken up to it, but is also not getting, their cold feet are getting a little warmer. They just are. They're getting a little bit warmer here. Let's see what the likely outcome is here with the Six of Cups energy and this month's energy. The Devil here. Look at that Capricorn energy. Not necessarily a bad thing. It is someone who's extremely Sagittarius focused on you. Okay. But this is also a person here who may be in an obsessive level here of trying to make things perfect. There's a very lustful energy. I do believe that this person here, and I feel like the sexual energy is coming out strongly. So I do believe that this individual here may even be enticed more than just flirting, could be trying to get you in bed. But this person is devoted and is focused on you entirely. But they're trying to get over their nervous jitters here, okay? And just be wary with that devil energy here. There's some jealousy around this person. So I don't know if maybe your options are open. Six of Cups with that Ace of Cups. This is a Sagittarius here who could have their options open, more than one person as well. Or you're just keeping it open to love because this person here has friend zoned you in some way. Advice for you. Advice for you when you're dealing with this person this month. No reversals. The Hangman, which is a card here, self-sacrificing, but you see this change here with that snake and the perception that you gain. There's a sun energy. You're going to gain some truth about this individual, but you don't necessarily need to do anything. I just feel like hold your power in a sense. Allow this person to talk. Listen. Don't necessarily here need to react. It's all about listening. All about listening. Now, here's the thing to remember. This person, their ego gets a little bit puffed up, and this comes strongly with that Leo energy very clearly when it comes to jealousy. So if this person feels threatened with another relationship, or you are talking about another individual to try to make them jealous, Spirit saying, it's not going to work out very well. They're going to think that you're playing games with them. So it's just a warning for you. Just a warning. All right, that's what I got here for Sagittarius connections. We're going to move on to Sagittarius singles now. Sagittarius singles. Star, can you take over with the banners for me? So I can concentrate on saying shuffling and stuff. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Brenda. Welcome back, Mitchie. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If not, you can correct me. You're cooking supper. That's good. That's fine. All good. No worries. We're going to get here shortly to singles. Just going to shuffle these real quick and get ready so I can run into the next one. Mitzi. So close. I almost said, it's like Nietzsche. All right. Sagittarius Singles. Let's see where you are in the major arcana here. This is, to me, is major arcana here and the court card. So it would tell me who you are or where you are in the Fool's journey. Where's Sagittarius right now, Spirit? Are you not trusting? Are you not trusting the universe to bring in a person for you? Sagittarius Singles. I got some intuitive readers here. I got some readers here who are like, all right, let me just see if they're showing up on my door. Screw the readings. Who's out there? You know, you got to leave the house, right? You got to leave your comfort zone. You got to leave the altar here. You got to experience the world. It's one thing to get the readings and to get the insight here and the downloads, but there is something here about you needing to explore and get out there. And I think you're feeling the itch. You know, some of you are a little bit not feeling the itch because you're afraid what's out there. I get it. I totally get it. So you're not on your own on there. All right. Let's see what's shaping you right now. What's shaping? Reversals are now up. What's shaping the Sagittarius single? Oh, betrayal. Betrayal. You've been hurt. You've been scarred. This is not something here that you'll ever forget. But at the same time, you don't want to give up on love. You just know that there's no going back to the past. Maybe some of you guys are looking out there going, Jesus, I don't want the past. Please don't show up. But remember, this is all about the potential here of new love, what you're calling in. So this isn't about the old stuff, because I love to be able to help out my new singles here who are looking for new love. Because I don't get a lot of readings and they're hard to read for, but I try to attempt it every month. I do. All right. The new love potential, what you're calling in. I'm rooting for you guys. What are you calling in? Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Well, that's your energy. You are calling in the vibration of what you're at. Okay. So think about, Sagittarius, who you are. You're not just fiery, you're sexy. You're not just confident. You have passion, desire. You put yourself out there. You put yourself out there. So the potential comes and starts with you. If you want to attract, like attracts like, you got to put yourself out there and be confident. And yes, there's a lot of sexual energy here. So to me, it feels more in the energy. I'm not saying you're hooking up, but I do feel this energy of Sagittarius practicing, flirting more, being open and confident and inviting. Let's see what you're walking into. What are you walking into with this energy? Now, you got to remember, when you become the flame, what happens? Like the moth to the flame, right? So sometimes you get the bugs, the mosquitoes. That always happens, but you are ready for love. Remember that. You're ready to say, no, I don't want that. Two of Cups. There's big potential here to meet somebody if you get out of the house. Okay. That even means hanging out with friends, putting yourself in party situations. Huge, huge situation here for you to meet up. So yes, there is a possibility here for a love connection here this month, but it really does start with you and getting yourself in a more extroverted way of accepting invites, going outside of your comfort zone. And if it's like, hey, I don't want to go out on with somebody, I don't have anyone to go out with, this is the time here to start dating yourself. Put yourself in places and environments where you would attract the individual that you like. All right. So think of where the person is. This is where people start going to Home Depot. It's like, but you don't have to be there. These are things, enjoy the things that you like and want in a relationship and watch it come naturally. That's basically what Spirit is saying. All right, let's see what the clarifier is here for you. The World. It's all about getting out of your comfort zone. You could be possibly meeting somebody here also online. It could be putting yourself on a profile, something that, you know, you're stepping out, putting yourself out in the world. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy is here, and Leo. So keep in the mind here of realizing that some of these individuals are, I think there's options to meet several people. Is it an absolute love connection? I think there's attraction. I think it's more about flirtation for you. The advice for you for this month, singles, the donut shop. I love it. I love it, Revelations. Justice. This is all about alignment. This is all about alignment. If you put yourself out there with your heart, but it also have the discernment here to say no, it can only go in your favor. So keep that in mind. Justice also tells me that there is possible of a deep friendship forming, not quite just love, but friendship for you with a new person. All right, that's what we got here for Sagittarius Singles. We're going to move on to Capricorn Connections next. Capricorn Connections will be up. Yeah, I love the neon deck too. I haven't used it in quite some time. I actually redid my office space again, and I'm going to be doing it in the spring again. I'm going to repaint. I bought some paint, so I'm going to redo this room. But I reorganized this, and I found a couple of decks that kind of got squirreled in the back. I was like, oh, I forgot about the Neon Tarot. I used to love that deck. Capricorn Connections. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. So tonight, guys, there is no unlock bonus because there's 2 readings for each. I'm not going to promise a collective, but if I have enough people on and I still feel energetically aligned, I may do a collective. I may. What's going on, Capricorn, between you and your person? Memories. So this person here is definitely reflecting on this connection, looking back upon pictures. Specifically, I feel like on their phone, not necessarily old album, but you know, there's still these photo booths. Are they still around? I think they are. I think some of them are around. You know, the ones where you go into the photo booth and get your picture instantaneously. It's very nostalgic. I'm totally aging myself, but here's the thing. 29th may be a significant date to you. I feel like this person is reflecting on all of the time you spend with them. Okay. How are you showing up here? The Chariot, Cancer energy. Well, this is usually a card of going the distance, traveling. Is this long distance? Are you guys at a distance from one another? Or is there distance right now between, are you separated from this person? Their energy, 2 of Cups, wanting to connect. You know, the 2 of you are a little bit opposite, but there's a deep connection here. But how this person views you as a Chariot is someone who's on the go or on the move. Okay. I'm not saying that you're running. Some of you're chasing. Okay. But this is how this person views you. But let's see how they feel about you. Reversals are now up. They will be affected by this. Current feelings for you. Oh gosh, they are deeply in their cups. I mean, some of them are heavily drinking. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they miss you. Their emotions are all over the place when it comes to you. There's something about the separation, the distance. And if this is a long distance relationship, it really, this person doesn't like it. They just don't like it. They don't like being that distant from you. Others of you, it could be distance because there's space now between the 2 of you, but this person's all over the place with their emotions. What's happening now? Oh my God. The 10 of Swords. Oh, betrayal. Cut off. This person feels, now this doesn't matter if it's the other way around. This is about how they feel. Remember, they can project. I'm just the messenger. You can correct it if you want, but just remember, this is how they're feeling. This person feels utterly betrayed by you. They didn't see it coming. Now, some of you are like, how could they not see it coming? There were so many signs. I told them over and over again, we needed to bridge the gap. But this person here always saw you going the distance. So for me, this person here is definitely reflecting on you, or it feels, betrayed, feels like you ended it. You ended this connection. Some of them feel like you cheated them out. There was another connection. What are they hiding? That they're watching. Some of you have this person blocked, but they're definitely still watching you. They're trying to find some kind of truth, some kind of proof of why you did this. Okay. If some of you said, well, because we had to separate, it wasn't not a, thing. This person here feels like there's somebody else in the picture. They feel that you're lying about a relationship. So this person is deeply hurt, angry, belligerent sometimes. I feel like the truth serum comes up. This person tries to escape from their emotions, but when their emotions get in the feels, yeah, they're all over the place. All right. What else here? Let's go deeper into those feelings. Six of Pentacles. This person is reflecting on how balanced the relationship was in the beginning, how amazing it felt. This was a deep friendship. And so this person may have, and this is just me reading into it, it's not necessarily their feelings, but I feel like this person may have taken you for granted from some aspect. And there was something here that they just assumed you'd always be there. Always be there. It's like, we were such good friends. How could they do this to me? But the Six of Pentacles is usually about, I give a little, they give a little, everything, seemed great. We were great friends. But was it that? Was it just platonic? Oh boy. The Queen of Swords here, reverse, Capricorn. They're seeing you as that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You may have that in their chart, but they're seeing you as someone here who's changed, who's cold, who's ruthless, who's jaded, who's cut without even an explanation. They just feel like they didn't see it coming. They also feel that you made a decision based on false pretense, anxiety. Likely outcome here with the Spion. The Seven of Pentacles here reverse. Well, they don't feel like they can do anything because they feel that you're already started another relationship. And they're kind of just being voyeuristic here and watching it. The Seven of Pentacles is usually someone who feels very grounded and, something's going to be rooted, but this person feels entirely raw, uprooted, and feels like they're watching or waiting to see some kind of anticipation here of seeing if they can see some kind of evidence of you being in a new relationship, in a new connection. Advice for you, Capricorn. Page of Pentacles. There does seem like there's a new connection here. It does. But this is about you going towards either a new connection, or you left a location, or you had to change a location for work. But whatever it is, you are now completely distant from this individual. They can't see or be around you. It was something that you ended because of a relocation. If it's not a relocation, it was because you have started or developed another relationship that you feel is more aligned to you or balanced. So you cut it off. All right. As for the ships to come in with the Three of Wands energy, it feels to me is that you took an offer somewhere else. Okay. So that's what I got here for you, Capricorn connections. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget your in Timeless Tarot reading released this week over at Harmonia Friends Club as well, if you remember. We're going to move on to Capricorn Singles next. Capricorn Singles are next. All right, Capricorn Singles. Here we go. Let's see where you are in the Fool's journey, how open you are to love, or who you are energetically as a court card. It could be one or the other. Here we go, Capricorn. Man, the High Priestess keeps coming out. Now, this High Priestess is different. This is someone here who's incredibly intuitive, very quiet, reserved, has faith and trust in God or the universe, however it may be. But I definitely feel that intuitively, this is kind of an introvert. This is an individual here who doesn't really get out much, which is very similar to that Sagittarius single, but this is different. They're not looking out the window. They're just trusting on the right timing. So you're open to love, you trust it, but you're looking for a sign as well. All right. Looking for that sign. Let's see what's shaping you. What's shaping you in this energy? Two of Swords, you're nervous. You're nervous. You're nervous to actually physically put yourself out there energetically because you don't feel that you're ready. And then other days you do feel like you're ready. So you do feel like you're kind of on a crossroads of one foot out the door, another foot, you know, you go behind, you're a little wishy-washy. There's fear here. What new love potential, what you're calling in. The Empress reversed, Taurus, Libra energy. This is someone here who doesn't feel good enough. This is someone here who really struggles with the fact they don't feel good enough. And now this could come in so many different ways. Maybe it's because you had a really bad breakup. Maybe it's because you have some low self-esteem on certain areas in your life. But I feel a little bit disappointed with not being able to be open and inviting to love. But also, this is also someone here who might have an anxious attachment style, someone who tends to cling to love, you know, to be seen, to be validated, gets very fearful because of how they were treated in the past. But this is an individual here who is fighting to change this. So what you are attracting right now is some kind of codependency here. So watch your energy here when it comes to the attention. Not saying you're an attention seeker, but you know, you may not trust yourself to pick the right person, you know, because of the past. Let's see what you're walking into. Look at that. Two of Cups. So there is a possibility of a new connection coming up. But I feel like there's going to be an instantaneous hit, meaning there's going to be a lot of flirtation or a lot of saying the right things or touching you the right way. But is it something that is going to be tangible to hold on to forever? Let's see. Is this going anywhere, this connection? Three of Swords here, reverse. This feels like a rebound. This feels a little bit like a rebound energy. Now, and this could also be you attracting a rebound energy. So how do you know? So let's say you connect with a new person this month and they start talking about their sob story about, you know, their bad breakup and how they've never been this, you know, felt this way before. But there's some red flags here with this individual. So there's a possibility here to see the recovering of where someone is. And it's also allowing you which is huge, Capricorn, to start trusting yourself again this month. You have a huge ability to start trusting yourself again and going, it doesn't feel right. Or, you know what? They're really talking shit about their ex. I don't hear them taking any accountability on their portion. You know, this is a time here to put yourself out there, see what's out there, but also start trusting yourself and saying no to certain things. Advice for you this month. King of Pentacles here. Well, that's your energy. This is really working on your worth. Some of you don't want to hear this, but it is more financial. It's your stability. And others of you, it's going to be your health, your well-being. Okay. It's just getting yourself more grounded, treating yourself better, being more healthier for you. And that's not, I'm not saying you have to go to the gym shit. I'm talking about just being healthy, getting yourself here in the momentum around friends, family, community. But this is about being very practical with yourself this month. And don't put so much pressure on finding a person. Put that down and be more open to relationships here with friendship, connections, and watch how that connection comes in. But there is one in particular that is going to come towards you who's not actually healed. So be wary of that person. All right. That's what I got here for Capricorn Singles. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move up to Aquarius Connections next. Welcome, JMM. Couples connections. You got it, sir. It's probably easier to write couples, but not everybody's a couple in the connection, So that's why I say connections. Alrighty. Aquarius. Here we go, Aquarius. Let me just get the banner up here. This is for Aquarius who are dealing with a specific person. We'll get to the other reading, Aquarius Singles on New Love, shortly. Oh, there's a card here that is... The card that was over was self-love, but I'm not going to take it. But if we get a self-love card, then it's just extra confirmation. All right, let's see what's going on, Aquarius. You and this person, self-love, be true. Be true. These are my self-love cards, okay? So this is automatically somebody here you are separated from, but the both of you were meant to meet in this connection, but there's an ascension here. And I was supposed to be a diamond, but I'm a terrible drawer. Artist in that sense. I'm a photographer, not an artist. I could have been better if I stuck to it, but I feel like it's a gem, and that gem is about being authentic. The both of you are on a journey to be more authentic and open of who you truly are. Who you truly are. Both of you are. Someone here could have been wearing a mask. The both of you could have been wearing a mask. Your energy currently here. Yeah. Self-sacrificing, gaining a perception about this relationship, trying to understand their perspective and their point of view. Feel like this separation has been not short. I always see the 4 here. So it's definitely something that has been longer, not 4 days. I'm thinking 4 months, some of you 4 years. Like, it's been a huge separation between the two of you. Your Aquarius, their energy here, the Lovers, Gemini energy strongly here, deeply rooted. But the Lovers card was originally the card here of choice. So this individual here, Aquarius, may have chosen another. And even as deeply as this connection may have been centered into it, they may have not truly seen you or validated you. Their current feelings towards you, reversals are now up. The Four of Pentacles here, reverse, well, loss. You're gone. You're not in the equation. This is something here where they just feel like you're not even an option. What's happening now with this individual? The Nine of Cups here, reverse. Ooh. This person, when the Nine of Cups reversed, anything when I see the Nine of Cups reverse feels like there is some self-indulgence going on here. This individual could be abusing some attributes here of alcohol to push down their emotions. They could have an alcoholic, it could be an alcoholic. But if not, this is a person here who eats their emotions. This is a person here who runs from their feelings. This is a person here who is truly devoted to their own needs right now. They're not really thinking about this relationship because to them, it's over. It's a loss. What's hidden? Nine of Pentacles. What's hidden from this individual or what you don't know about this person is that they are entirely working on their stability, their health, their well-being, and being on their own. I think this person had some codependency issues, or they, like I said, were in a relationship that just seemed a lot easier because it fed their needs and desires. It was easier to be more self-indulged. Okay, some of that could even be sexual as well. Let's talk more about these feelings about you. The Star here, reverse, that's your energy. They've lost faith and hope that this connection will ever move forward. But man, this person got a huge wake-up call because of you. So how they feel is a little bit defeated, but at the same time, incredibly not well. I don't feel like this person, I feel like this person has an addiction issue of some sort here, whether it's mental health or if it's substance abuse. This person is not well. It could also be a sex addict as well, because I feel like this person here utilizes others to feel a particular way. But how they feel about you is like, you were everything. I mean, you were the catch at one point, but Hierophant here. All right, you could have been married to this individual. This was a long-term commitment. Taurus energy now, Aquarius. This person here also, I feel, has the aftermath of responsibilities because of commitment. So this could be children as well. They could also have issues of not being there for the family. What's the likely outcome here with this person? The Three of Pentacles here. Interesting enough, I feel that if there are children involved, it's this person here trying to show up for the kids. If there's no kids involved, this is an individual here who's already seeing you in a healthier commitment. So you may be in a commitment already, and this person is just watching from behind. All right. But it's you up leveling a commitment. So I do feel like maybe you are recent, like maybe you're getting engaged, but that's why this person is in your energy. But there's something here about up leveling your commitment this month, not necessarily with this person. Obviously, this person feels like they're complete loss, but they felt like they lost you. But I do see this person also stepping up, trying to have connections with the kids if they weren't there before. All right, advice here for you, Aquarius, in dealing with this person. You know, those are one of the things that you love and it was a hard truth, but also there's forgiveness, not necessarily meaning you got to forgive the actions of this individual or anything heinous that they did to you. But this is more about self-love of what you got out of it. Some of you, the best thing you got out of it were the children. Others of you, the best thing you got out of it was it really showcased you to be true to yourself, authentic, love, choose yourself first. And some of you never really chose yourself first until this connection. Not with that, with the aftermath of this. Yeah, the Emperor tells me with that Aries energy, this is someone here who truly has the inner authority and power, all four kings in one. Now, if this is an Aquarius female here, this is you. This person, because of the end of this relationship, actually has led you to your true love. So they're here. This is someone you're going to be fully committed to. Others of you, if this is a masculine Aquarius, this tells me that this is you who's really open to love, but you're going to be more fully committed to a relationship that is coming up. And it's definitely one you're already involved with, right? It's up leveling that. All right, that's what I got here for Aquarius. If that resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to Aquarius Singles now. Aquarius Singles. Hey, Michael. Oh, that's nice. Hopefully it's not Taco Bell. Like, are you at a nice restaurant? You're doing something nice, right? Aquarius Singles are up. Is this date night? Steakhouse. Ooh, you taking us to a steakhouse, Michael? Guys, Michael lives it up. He knows how to treat the collective. Well, thank you for spending time with us on your steakhouse night. It's not table for one, Aquarius. Table for two, you're inviting it. He's inviting it. You don't even buy the drinks. Hey, be wary of that. Okay. Aquarius Singles, let's see. Let's see what your energy is at. Where are you? Are you open to love? What major arcana or what character represents you right now? Spirit? Who is it here for Aquarius? The single one. Oh, the Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So there's some, you might have fire in your chart, but to me, that's putting yourself out there. So this Aquarius is putting themselves out there. This is someone here who is confident, passionate, has lots of desires, and is ready to meet their connection. They're ready to go. They're looking the part. They're all dazzled and ready. Okay. Who's on out there? So you're open to love. Some of you are getting a little frisky in that open to love. Some of you are like, let's see what's out there. I'm lusting. All right. What's shaping you right now when it comes to love? Oh, the Page of Swords. You want to see what's out there? You're definitely in the stage here of like, dating from the sidelines. You're not necessarily connecting, but you're seeing what's out there. Okay. So this is for, again, an Aquarius here who's open. Let's see now with the new love potential, what you're actually calling in here to this month. Who are you calling in here to this month? Or what energy? Oh, the High Priestess. Well, let me tell you, with the High Priestess energy and the potential of love, that's the universe stepping in and saying, you're not going to know. We're not going to tell you. You'll see the signs. We'll drive you batshit crazy. 1111, 222, 444. We'll keep showing you the signs, and you have to keep looking. But looking at an energy here, being more open. Stop looking for a specific person. Stop looking for the specific detail of an individual. This is more like, who is approaching me? How open can I be? So this is you tapping in with the collective, but also to the universe and realizing that some things will not be seen until it is ready. All right. What you're walking into this month. We have the Fool reverse. There's something that's coming up this month that's going to have you stepping back. You go from, oh, I'm so excited to, oh, I don't like that. Now, some of you, I don't like that because somebody triggers you and you think of the past. It could also be the past coming up a little bit here. But the Fool energy, which I do feel is a lot like you, is someone here who's willing to go out there. But when it's reverse and this energy here of this, it's like, if I'm going to take a risk, I'm just going to do it surface. I'm going to do it non-committal. I'm not going to give an F. I'm just going to do it in a more sensual way. So this is you. What you're walking into is, I changed my mind. Six of Pentacles. But what is coming your way are relationships that do matter to you. So there are several connections here when it comes to the Six of Pentacles. This is my friendship card. This is about you accepting invites, going out, seeing what's out there. But there's somebody in this particular friends group or whatever this invite is that gives you such a bad taste that I do feel like you're going to be backpedaling and saying, yeah, I don't know if I'm ready. Let's see what the final advice here is for you for this month. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. This is a very small, genuine offer to love, but this is also a message for you from Spirit. Spirit says, the person who's going to approach you is going to give an emotional return. It's going to be an invite. This is how you will know. So don't be afraid to accept the emotional invite. So how do you know what an emotional invite is? If someone says, I really would like for you to be there. I think it would be amazing if you were there. I think, but there's something new about this. So this is a person here who puts emotions into why they want you there. Like, I think it would be awesome. We get to know each other, or I want you to meet so-and-so. This doesn't necessarily mean, guys, you are around individuals, and I feel like it's more mutual than energy than it is you like going on a dating profile, or it's somebody else introducing you to a particular event. So look for those kind of opportunities. But I also feel this energy here that whatever opportunity you do run into this month, it makes you backpedal a little bit. So keep that in mind. That's what I got here for Aquarius Singles. If that resonated, go ahead and like, comment below. We're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces is up next. The Full reverse is somebody here who gets cold feet. That's what it feels like to me. Like, it's like, red flag. Red flag. All right. Pisces connections are up first. If you have a specific person on your mind, this is going to be possibly your reading. All right. Here we go, Pisces. Spirit, what's going on between Pisces and their person? Oh, another self-love card here. The two of you are separated. Treat yourself. This is a self-love journey. Both of you are in the midst here of self-worth. Just what you are. It's who you are right now. Who else are you? You are putting yourself out there. Not necessarily with this person. The Knight of Wands is, I'm not committed. So I have other options and I'm not waiting around for anybody. Okay. This person. Oh, wanting commitment now. Oh, did you pull your energy away? Man, maybe did this relationship, this was a passionate, fiery connection. I feel that this was a sexual connection before it was a more committed relationship. Could even have been a one night stand, a fling of some sort, but the two of you instantaneously connected. What this person misses is the connection. They truly do. Opposites attract. How they currently feel. Hey, Papa. Happy Friday. Two of Cups. Holy crap. They missed the connection. But this person fantasizes about this connection. See, I feel like you've changed a lot because Two of Cups or the Four of Cups, this person daydreams. They're a daydreamer. They're disappointed. What's happening now with this person? The Queen. Look at all of these cups. They just feel that you've changed. Pisces is bitter. Pisces is angry. Pisces is too over emotional. Pisces is too sensitive. That's what's happening right now. What's hidden from this person? The Page of Pentacles here, reverse. That they still want this connection. Do they want it to be like official or to put more work into it? No. They miss the sex, period. They miss the intimacy. This person here really missed the lusting intimacy of this connection. The Page of Pentacles just feels like they feel outplayed by you. They do. Because it's you can't really play the Knight. The Knight, when it comes here, it's like no, you can't play me. So with that being reverse and you as the Knight of Wands, I just feel like this person here feels a little bit outplayed by you. Let's dive into the Seven of Wands. Ooh, defensive. Projected. They're hurt because I think a part of it, what they really did love was the how you went after them, so they are a little bit, they're very defensive, but I almost see this kind of as like a secret garden. These cards are beautiful. They really are. But man, they're defensive. So pride, ego gets in the way. I feel like this person here doesn't want you to know how hurt they are. What's happening now? They're just hurt. I mean, the Three of Swords, they're heartbroken. They did not anticipate to want more out of this connection, but they do. But at the same time, they're not willing to put any additional work into it. This person here just wants to have their cake and eat it too. Really. So they're heartbroken because you're bitter. They're heartbroken because you're too sensitive. You get upset. Like they're just like, I don't understand, So this person was trying to treat themselves and love themselves by saying, this is who I am. But now they're hurt by it because you didn't bend to what their desires were. And, they didn't bend to your desires. Likely outcome here with that Page of Pentacles here. Eight of Wands. We will hear from this person. But again, it's going to be a freaking thank you so much, Papa, for the donation. Thank you so much. That was a big donation. Thank you. This could be sexting. This could be texting. But I feel like this person here just wants to get a hit of you. All right. Very much lusting over you. Hugely lusting over you. So I do feel like you're going to be hearing from this individual, but it's not a lot of commitment. Pisces of Vice here. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Well, the King of Swords, I really feel like Spirit saying you need to pull in your King of Swords energy, detach from your emotions. Don't let your emotions take over you. Allow your emotions to be released in a healthy way. But when it comes to this person, stay and remain authentic and truthful and hold your boundaries. Hold your boundaries. Yeah, you also have another option. You also have another option. And this another option that you have, Pisces, is not going to be as charming, and there's not going to be a lot of sexual tension. This could even be business related. This could be a friendship, but it's a slow burner. This is a King of Pentacles, very nurturing, could be a father or a mother, but this is someone here who's very nurturing, practical, invests their time wisely, cares about you. Night and day difference between this person who couldn't even do come on, you were dealing with a Page of Pentacles. Spirit saying, do the discernment here. Tell this person here that you want the King of Pentacles here. They can't act like the King of Pentacles. They just have to be it. So I do feel there's a possibility here for new love here for you. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, we also have your vault reading that was released this week. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second because I scheduled them all out. I'm like, where were we? And we're going to move on to Pisces Singles. Pisces Singles is up. And thank you, Papa, again, for your genuine, and star. I didn't see star and star for you guys donation tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate the both of you. All right. Star's like, it was me. Read the text. It was me. Let me tell you, Star puts up with a lot with me. I love you, girl. I do. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that Papa stole the throat. He just tends to do that. He's a Leo. He tends to do that. He just comes in there roaring, throwing money around. You claim the good in singles too. Okay, cool. All right, who's got Pisces in their chart? Here we go, Pisces. Pisces. Pisces Singles. Let's see where you are at on the journey, or who you are embellished in, which sign or which court card is coming up. Ooh, the Knight of Cups here. You're in a self-love journey. This Pisces is in a self-love journey. This Pisces says, screw the Hallmark Channel. I'm over it. I want to drink something else. I'm not even watching it. I'm not even looking for love. If it finds me, it's really going to have to turn me around and maybe buy me a drink. So this Pisces is kind of fed up with love. Okay, well, that's hard. Yeah, you guys make these readings hard for me. Okay, let's see what's shaping you, why you're so jaded. Pisces, why are you so jaded? Oh, heartbroken. It's okay. Grief. You've been hurt. You've been backstabbed. You've dealt with probably somebody here who just, the good thing is that this is upright. If it was reversed, it would tell me that you're not over it. But upright's actually good because it's a temporary energy. You just You're not looking for love. You don't want to give up on love, but you turned your back to it. So if it's going to come your way, it really needs to like make a huge presence. That's what you're open to. It's like if somebody will tap me on my shoulder or, you know, I'll entertain listening to Tanya's readings to see if it's going to knock on my door, but I'm not leaving my house. Like I'll just, you know, I'll wait for the person that Tanya mentions might knock on my door. But I'm going to continue watching Stranger Things. All right. What new love? Okay. New love potential, what you're calling in. New love potential here, what you're calling in. 3 of Wands here reversed. You definitely don't want the past. You want somebody here that is not as distant. Some of you, the reason that a relationship went sour or south was because it was a long distant connection, or the time, like you guys were completely on different shifts. So you lost the connection here. Or, you know, somebody here was in their own little world, meaning that they had another foundation, you know, or they cheated on you. But this is the potential that you're pulling in here is if it's got to be around me. I don't want to move for this. Okay. What's walking or who's, you got me all tongue-tied here. What you're walking into this month when it comes to love. The Knight of Cups here reversed. Dang. I mean, I want to say that you're going to find love, but not this month. No. You don't even want to watch romances. If anything, you're going to want to watch something here where you're jaded when it comes to love, or, you know, it's just, there's a part of you that is still grieving, and it's okay. I get it. There is no love offer here for you right now. Sorry, Pisces Singles. You can always look at your other placements as well, but this one feels not ready. And if you're resonating with this is because you're closed off to it. So when you're ready to open up, and this is not forcing you out the door, when you're ready, you'll know. But you don't have to necessarily make it so dramatic. It could just be going out with friends. I keep repeating this over and over again, taking yourself out on the date. It's very important to do that. Yeah, 7 of Wands here. This is you being defensive on love. This is you going, oh, screw that. Like, I don't believe in it. I don't think it's coming here. So how are you going to call that in? Advice here for you. Temperance. Be patient. Focus on the things here that regulate your nervous system. Fall in love with you again. Fall in love with the things that you do that light you up. Some of you, not saying you need to be a chemist here, but some of you really need to just fill in and pour in the emotions here and have compassion for the version of you that may feel like you picked somebody here that you're like, that was a dumpster fire. How could I not seen that? I had rose colored glasses. Ugh. But this is you being patient, being aligned, and focusing on things here that regulate your nervous system, that allow you to be more focused on the task itself, the more practical things. And that's what your energy should be this month. Okay. In friendships, in family, your children, for some of you, this is like be patient and open to love. And yes, when the chemistry is right and when you feel that it's pouring and overfloweth, you'll know when it's ready to say, hey, I think I want to leave the house today and maybe turn off Netflix. All right. That's what I got here for you, Pisces. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to the next sign here. We have Aries connections coming up. Oh, I'm so glad you do that, Mitzi. It's such a good thing to do. I love taking myself out too. And let me tell you, if I ever were in a connection again, I'd still take myself out. I feel like it's a mandatory thing. I still think it's important to have your own life when you're in a connection. Aries connections are up. All right, Aries, think of your person. Let's see what's going on between the two of you. Spirit, what's going on in this connection? Be prepared for a gift, Aries. Well, we are in the gift holiday season, so not unheard of. There is a gift coming. All right. Who is Aries? Strength. Leo energy. When I think of strength, I also think the energy here of endurance, of being, having to have the capacity here to hold a lot of space, not just for yourself, but for others. All right. But I feel like Page of Cups, look at this. I feel like you've been very patient with this person. And this person here has a tendency of backpedaling. They want something 1 minute, and then the next minute here, the fish falls out and it splashes out. But the fish is going back up. So is there deep emotions? There's affection here. And I think that the two of you may have a different love language, meaning this person here's love language is gifts, giving you something. Yours may be quality time, spending some time with somebody. But the two of you definitely have some contrast when it comes to that. All right. I almost pulled the wrong cards here. How do they currently feel about you? Reversals are now up, Aries. Judgment. They feel that you have made some harsh judgments about, first of all, they know that you want commitment. Hands down, this is for an Aries who wanted commitment with this individual. This person here kept getting cold feet, period. So how they feel is, I want to be committed to Aries. But what's actually happening now? The Devil reversed. So this person is making some massive changes in their life, whether it's vices, whether it's other people. Hope not. But, if there was other connections, they're removing them. This is an individual here who's cleaning up their act. They're going through a little bit of like withdrawal symptoms, Capricorn energy. Again, that's that up and down energy that I feel with this person. But what they hide, what you don't really see here is what we're going to look at next. Okay. What they're hiding. What are they hiding here? They want something more. They feel like they are ready to fully offer you something more. They're charged. They're ready. This is a person here who does not want to wait anymore. This is a person here who wants to go the distance. There's a lot of sexual tension here. How they're currently feeling about you. Six of Cups here reverse. They're disappointed with the cold shoulder. They're hoping that you will be more understanding to their approach and to listen to them. The Six of Cups here with it reversed tells me that there are some things from the past that obviously got in the way. For many of you, what got in the way was another connection or an individual that they were not over yet with. Okay. They never anticipated this to go more. And that's why they were wishy-washy. They couldn't make up their mind. Verify that devil energy, Spirit. The Knight of Cups here reverse. Well, there we go. Down on their luck. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a heavy drinker. Doesn't have to be. This person here definitely drinks or eats their emotions away. But they're trying to remove this excessiveness in their life. The connections that are just to feel a specific way. The bad habits. They are really working on that right now. Potential outcome here in this month's energy. We have the 10 of Cups here reversed. God, this person's going to get cold feet again. Be prepared. There's going to be an unexpected gift from this person, but I feel like there is a much larger gift at bay, and it has to do with commitment. But again, this person here backpedals this month, and it has to do with the individuals here surrounding you. Now, some of you, it's the family that does not like this individual. Others of you could be a friends group, whatever it is. But this person here is kind of backpedaling because they want to offer something, but they also feel, ugh, you may be influenced not to. Okay. So they may send you something without actually giving it to you, you know, that way. It's like they have a gift, but at the same time, they're not going to do it in a way that showcases them really, truly taking actions. Again, it's going to be backpedaled into a small gift because this person's coming up as a page. Advice here for you, Aries, with dealing with this person. Justice. All right. This is about alignment and consequences. I also feel like there's this energy here with you that you're just kind of being a witness to this individual. And even though there's judgment here, you're just wanting the truth. And this person's words and actions never line up. They're a really good sweet talker. They can romanticize like no tomorrow, but then when they take the actions, it's not devotion in that sense. So Spirit's just reminding you, you know what that sword is. You know what that truth is. You know how to cut with it, and you know how to say no, no to it. Okay. But just be honest, be authentic, stay true to you. All right, Aries, that's what I got for you. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to Aries Singles. All right, Mitzi. Catch you later. Enjoy your dinner. We'll be here. We all love food, Papa. As soon as I'm done these readings, I'm going to be starting cooking up a storm since I'm having my Thanksgiving tomorrow since I didn't have mine yet. And it's been years since I've hosted, so I'm super stoked. I'm also very nervous because it's been a while. Okay, Aries Singles, here we go. Aries, who are you showing up to, or where are you on the Fool's journey? Oh no. Oh no, you dropped your fish. You're a little bit disappointed when it comes to specific relationships, but also what you see out there. So this is for an Aries who's like, I haven't had much luck. I've had a lot of duds. I do feel like this Aries has put themselves out there. They're being open. They're accepting invites, but everything they receive is like, ugh, it's not really for me. Okay. What's shaping you? The Chariot. Well, you know what's amazing about you, Aries? You are a person here who's willing to travel. You don't necessarily need to have someone right in your circle. This is someone here who's open to long distance, even, or meeting somebody online, or going outside of your comfort zone. The Chariot is a card here of travel. You're willing to go the distance. Now, the thing is another connection willing to go the distance for you. But as a single, you're definitely like, and some of you live in small towns where you have to go out of your comfort zone. There's just no way that you're going to find anybody out there. New love potential, what you're calling in. Ooh, 6 of Cups. a soulmate. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you're calling this person in this month, but your potential here is someone here that is, and doesn't necessarily mean a past person. It's someone here you're going to create a lot of good memories from. It's someone here who's going to bring the childlike energy back out into you. It's someone here that you may go, I feel like I've known you before, because this is new love, not old. Aries, what you're walking into for this month. We have the Page of Wands here reversed. Nothing too serious. You are going to be, there is going to be a particular person here right off the bat. I feel like this person is going to be incredibly flirtatious, incredibly immature, could even be younger than you. But I also feel this energy of just going out, trying to have a good time, not taking this person serious at all. But just is what it is. Okay. Clarifier. So yeah, you will meet someone this month, but it's not something serious or to be taken serious. 3 of Wands here reverse. You know, when you let loose a little bit, and it's not saying you have to give up on looking for love, it's just being open to love and to the places that you go. I think you right now this is for an Aries here who's really pushing themselves out here to date frequently and accept invites frequently. And Spirit's saying you might want to just slow down a little bit and wait for the invites to come to you instead of you looking out for the invites. You know, it's like, just like, let it happen more organically and natural to you. Your final advice here, singles. Judgment, Phoenix. So this is an establishment card here that when the right time, the person that you meet next is someone here that is going to be you're going to be full on committed to. It's not happening this month, but what's happening this month is allowing you to surrender that when it's the right time, this person will be coming into your life. And you're going to know, because it's going to feel like home. It's going to feel like you've known this person all your life. And the way you may also know is that this person here has gone through some kind of when I see the Phoenix here in the Judgment card, spiritual awakening. So I feel like this person here is more about soul searching, could be very spiritual in that sense, but this is a person here who's definitely open to spirituality. All right. That's what I got here for you, Aries. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to Taurus connections next. Taurus is up. Did everybody have a nice Thanksgiving? For those of you who celebrated, what did everybody do? It's quiet tonight, but it's also a holiday still. So Taurus can, oops, did not mean, well, I was distracted by your post again about Papa. He's always getting attention. Now he's distracting you this time. Before he was distracting me. All right, Taurus connections. Think of your person. Taurus, here we go. Shh. Shh. Why are you arguing with a woman? With women? You should know better than this. Thought we taught you better. Teasing you. Taurus, your person. Think of them. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Oh boy, Taurus, codependency here. Oh. You know, it's like I almost feel stuck. But 32 comes to a 5, so it's like I want freedom. I want to get out of this. All right. Taurus, your energy. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have a big heart. You're very compassionate. You're very loving. You tend to hide your emotions, but you're also trying not to be reactive. All right, what's going on with this individual? Oh my God. Defensive. Blamey. You shall not pass. Taurus. This person has expectations on you. We haven't even gone into their how feelings, but I feel like this person's kind of gone Gandalf on you. There's this element that I feel Taurus has forgiveness and understanding and empathy for what a person is feeling, but this person's like pushing on Taurus. So we're going to see why this pushback is. Oh, 9 of Swords. How they feel nervous. They're very nervous around you. That's why they push you away. You make this person incredibly nervous, probably because they have to emit their feelings or emotions. Okay, let's see what's happening now with this person. 2 of Wands. 7, 8, 9. This person's annoyed that you still get to them. I feel like this person has blocked you, has rejected you, and has blamed you. But here's the thing. You're not doing anything other than holding your cup. It's like you're chill. So this pisses this person off even more because you're not reacting. I do feel like this person's like, stay back, stay away from me, Taurus. But at the same time, Taurus is like, I'm staying away from you. I get it. But there's still love here. What's hidden with this person? 5 of Swords. Did you guys have a fight? Did you have a disagreement? This person is blamey, mad, angry, ticked off, pissed off, but there's also an expectation for you to fight back, fight for this, bend to them, bend to their rules, bend to their way. Clarify that 9 of Swords. Why are they nervous with you? 6 of Cups reversed. This person here is thinking of every negative thing from the past, ruminating, reliving the fight, the argument, trying to find anything to paint their own damn picture. Give a reason why that they have such high, like, oh, it's Taurus's fault, or oh, Taurus is doing this, and Taurus ain't doing a damn thing. Taurus is sitting there in their emotions, in check, quiet, reserved, not chasing, just watching a person. The 7 of Wands here reverses. A person's tiring themselves out. They have themselves in such a hissy fit this month that they end up tiring themselves out. They're realizing, and they're very conflicted here because of your silence, because of you not being combative with this, because you are not trying to prove your point. You're just sitting still, tranquil. Potential outcome with this person. Oh, Ace of Pentacles here. You're going to get an apology. once this person here calms down, I don't know what took off, but there's something here about looking back and reflecting on everything, Taurus, at the same time realizing I may have gone out of hand. Why? Because of their fear reaction. However they reacted here in fear. Maybe because you could have been pushing this person here to expose their relationship or wanting to up level it. But this person here definitely has some codependency issues here of not feeling good enough and gets very, it could also be here, Taurus, that this person may have promised you something that they couldn't be. Maybe they feel that you wanted more than they could offer. This is a person here now, after settling down, realize, well, Taurus is not that kind of person. Taurus is still holding their cup. All right. Advice when dealing with this person. You are going to get an apology. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles here with that is a 6 of Pentacles here. And even if it's gone too far south, this person here wants to clear the air with you. Even if it's like, if we're just friends or not, I want to clear the air with you. But this person here, whatever they're ruminating, they're looking at the negative part. They're going to start looking at all of the things of how you've always been there. So this is for a Taurus who's definitely been open and trying to be understanding and forgiving, but at the same time is not chasing an individual. This person here pushed them away, left it in unfinished business, but is also really feeling the loss of Taurus. So this person here is realizing, I need to, if I want this relationship, I'm going to have to commit or apologize and get on the right foot with the Taurus. So that's what I got here for you, Taurus. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to Taurus Singles next. Taurus Singles. Let's see how you're showing up, Taurus. This is for singles, new love, not old. How are you showing up? Uh-oh. Someone else got this. I can't remember what sign, but somebody else got this. Taurus, you're in the self-love journey. You've kind of turned your back to romance. You just don't believe in the fantasies. You're not over romanticizing it. You're just like, don't bother me. You got your back turned. You got yourself turned to love. It's like, unless you run straight into it, that's the only way that you'll be jostled here. Okay. Someone here needs to, like, again, tap you on the shoulder is the message I was getting from whatever reading that was before. I can't remember what sign got that exact card. What's shaping you for being this way? The King of Wands could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or this could be you embracing that as well. You're becoming more confident, more aligned to what your desires are, what makes you happy. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're a flirt or a player, but I do feel what's shaping you is that I deserve better. New love potential, what you're actually calling in, Taurus. What are you calling in? Oh my God. What? Taurus is calling in the Emperor because they're confident that they know their worth. And the only thing that's going to turn them is if they smack into the Emperor, Aries energy. This is the potential. He's not quite here yet. I say he because it's the Emperor. But this is all 4 kings in one. You're not looking for a page. You're not looking for a knight. You're not even looking for a king. It's like, I want it all. I want it all, damn it. And if this is a Taurus masculine, the potential here is I want it to be the potential where I truly feel in my masculine energy. I'm not going to say what you're walking into because I feel like what you're riding into. Okay. What are you about to hit this month? What is Taurus Singles about to hit up this month? Oh my God. What? Who's got Taurus in their chart and is single? Because guess what? If this happens, even if it hasn't happened yet, you should claim it. Start feeling this energy. Because by sticking in your guns of just trusting the process and not over romanticizing, putting on goggles, you have love, and not just any kind of love, the emperor kind of love. That's what you're running into. Holy smokes. Okay, the clarifier here. I don't even know if I want to clarify this. I just want to stop here. Justice here, reverse. See, you weren't ready for this kind of love before. Libra energy. This isn't going to be your typical individual, okay? Your typical type. This is a person here who's also they're single, they're not in another relationship, they've probably been divorced before, but they take relationships serious. So this is a person here who does not like any kind of funny business. They will be very open to talking to you, very open to learning about you, understanding you, but also having fun with you. Okay. They want an equal give and take, but they also know that nobody can be 50-50 because that's not realistic. There's a person here says, if you got to be, only 40%, I'll be the 60. So this is a person here who's willing to realign it. Now, remember, this is something here that you had a tend to overgive before. So that's your clarifier. So what's the advice here for you this month with this connection? Your advice with this person. Oh my God. Enjoy it. Enjoy your happily ever after with your emperor and your fucking dragon. Sorry, can't say the F word. And I just did. But wow. This never, go ahead and claim it. I mean, if somebody here gets this, congratulations, because and I'm not saying you're going to get married in 1 month, but I do feel a deep connection here of devotion coming to you for this month. All right. That's what I got here for Taurus Singles. Congratulations. You guys just got the best singles reading I've seen in a long time. We're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini is up. Gemini connections are up. Yes, please. It's like, what? Sometimes it's hard for me to read those readings, but at the same time, you can't dismiss them. If it's somebody's reading. So I can't put my own ego in the way. So I just like, all right, I'm just going to tell the story. All right. I need to take, where are we at? I'm probably going to lose people, but that's okay. I am so thirsty. I am out of water. So I am going to take an intermission. I will be back in like a minute. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. If I didn't, I would have no voice. Where were we? Shit. Gemini connections. I'm like, oh no. I forget where we were because I put the stupid banner up. I just want to make sure I have a voice because we still got a chunk of readings to do. Who's watching the live? I think there's over 50 people watching right now. From YouTube. I think YouTube. I can't tell. All right, here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go. Think of your person. What's going on between you and your person? Self-love, holding space. You guys are separated. It's where we're at. Not in the same page. Someone's holding more space than another. That's what it feels like. Gemini, what's your energy? Two of Cups. Love this person a lot. Them. They love you a lot. Then why are you so distant? Please forgive me. There's 3 cups here, and I never see the 3 of Cups. A lot of people see that as like it's a third party. No, the 3 Cups is union, reunion, come together. I love you. I know. Let's put our differences to the side. There's deep emotions here. Both of you are holding space, and we're gonna see how they're feeling here. But you guys are definitely not necessarily talking about how much you love one another. Current feelings for you? God, they're so upset. 4 of Cups reversed. This person feels disappointed because they don't understand why the 2 of you can't see eye to eye. You have a great intimacy, great connection, but when it comes to communication, that's it. Like, it's like different. What's happening now? 6 of Cups, heavily thinking about you. Look at all this cups. I mean, it's all cups, guys. Could be dealing with a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's so much love here. There's so much reminiscing, but it's like the good old days, or like, where did we go wrong? Or how did we separate? Or I don't understand. Like, there's just something about the lack of communication. It's all cups. It's all emotions. It's all feelings. It could even have been overreaction of feelings. What is this person hiding from you, Gemini? What is this person hiding from you? Communication, speaking up, Knight of Swords. Honesty, the truth about how they feel without letting it project or be gobbledygoo word vomit on you or blamey. What they're hiding here too is that they're hurt with whatever you stated to them, because however you stated it, ooh, that hurt. Knight of Swords is something that is like, oh, like brute force. The truth hurts. And you said something to this person where they're just flabbergasted. 4 Cups here, but they're so stuck on you. They don't see it as over. Scorpio energy, more water energy here. But I feel like this person is stuck on this relationship, does not want it to end, is struck by whatever truth that you gave them. What's happening now? The 4 Wands here reversed. They hate that this is not in union. They do not like what was spoken to them. You were honest, you were truthful, and the truth hurt this person. But this space they can't stand it. They hate it. They don't want to hear. Some of you said to this person, it's over. We're done. You know, I know, like, you know, I don't feel that way as much, even though there was connection here one before. It's too intense for me. It's not absolutely anything I want in this point. So this person here is like, oh, like they're hurt by it. Likely outcome of this person. We have the Seven of Wands here reversed. They don't want to come off as defensive. They don't want to come off as over emotional. This person here is trying to put their defenses down, come here with emotion, compassion, love. And some of you, it's forgiveness for not knowing the truth or seeing the truth, because whatever you said to them that caused this whoosh, a combustion, this chemical reaction, was enough for this person to part, or to stand back, or to sit with themselves. And so that's a level that they're at. And I'm not diving into your feelings or anything like that, but there is something that you said to this person that has woken them up. Advice for you. What makes you happy? Be present. Leo energy. There's a change or transformation here that is meant to happen. Some of you, it's the change here in this individual, but Spirit's asking you to remain present and to focus on your internal happiness, not external happiness. What feels right to you? The question's to you. It always goes back to you. Most readers won't do that. They're going to tell you to wait for somebody, or they're going to say, you know, they're just going to leave it off with that. And this is a little bit deeper. Spirit's saying that's a little bit more, okay? The perception here is to also, if you want to change, see why the unhappiness comes in this connection internally. Just put the blame away, take accountability on it, and just gain what truly makes you happy. And if this is what the separation is for, it's not to evolve it. It's to allow yourself to have space to see what has changed in you. It's a beautiful card here. You got the sun here going right into that. All right, that's what I got here for you, Gemini. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like and comment below. We're going to move on to Gemini Singles. You love the which beanie did I give you? Was it the Jason beanie? Was that the one I got you? That was the mustard one, right? I picked that color for you. I just can't remember who the character was on it. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad he enjoys it. He won it. That's right, guys. If you become a member, you have the capacity here to enter into the giveaways. We haven't announced December's giveaway. Will be announced next week. But I did do a quick sneak peek, because we are getting one sponsored, and it's a pretty big basket, and I'll give more details on that on another night. All right. Yes, I do. And those are, so just to give you a backstory on those beanies before we get into the, where are we on? Gemini Singles. Did I mess this up? Here we go. I have a huge collection of things that I have never worn because I'm a collector. And especially with a person who custom makes things, and top notch is top. And she really takes the time to make her products. So if I see something that is one of a kind, I purchase it, and I never know what I'm going to do with it, whether I'm going to sell it off to somebody else, or if I give it away. 9 out of 10 times I give them to individuals when I feel it's the right thing. So that was hand selected, because I have quite a few, but I really like that color. It was different. Gemini. Gemini Singles. Let's see where you're at. Oops. Well, no, we're not on intermission. What's going on? What happened? That was me. So, hold on. Gosh. Are we out of retrograde? What is happening? All right, Gemini Singles, here we go. Who are you or where are you at in the Fool's Journey? Chilling. You may have Sagittarius in your chart. But it's just loving. You know, I think when it comes, you are romanticizing a little bit, fantasy. You're in a little bit of a fantasy world here, right? You're not standing on your feet. You're just basking in the sun and looking out and saying, one day love will come my way. Staring at the butterfly. You're definitely wanting a change or being open for a change in commitment. Okay. What's shaping you right now? What's shaping this Gemini? Six of Pentacles. Good connections, friendships, but I also feel very bored. It's like, I feel like this Gemini has been single for quite some time, but has also really got comfortable in the friendship zone and is realizing this is boring to me. I want more than just friendship. I want something more. So you have strong connections around you, but not necessarily. And it's possible there could be love potentials here too, but you've never really looked at it. The new love potential, what you're calling in now. The Eight of Swords here reverse. Well, that's interesting because that's usually a card here of self-doubt, denial, insecurities. But with this reverse, it's none of that. Okay. It's just one day my person's going to come and I'm going to just know it. I'm going to feel it. I'm going to go into it. So it's not a bad thing, but I feel very bored. Okay. What you're walking into. The Seven of Swords here reversed. Someone's coming to light. And I want to say it's in this group. And this is somebody here that you've never, ever looked at like that before. You may hear that somebody's actually interested in you, that you already have a connection with. And this could be a friend, right? This is a surface friend. This is not new. This is new love. This is not an old person. This is something here that's never stepped foot. This person is going to speak up and say something to you. Maybe even ask you out. Not a bad thing. Clarifier here for you. Ten of Cups. It's going to feel, you know what? I do feel like you already know this person. They're part of your community, or it's a family friend for some of you. I don't think this person here is, I feel like they're single. They're approaching you. But this is someone here that you never anticipated that actually has emotions or feelings for you. Yes, it's new to you, but at the same time, it feels so easy to go on a date. This person also may have a child, or you may have a child already. But I feel like it's a blended family kind of scenario here, or somebody here has children. All right. What advice does Spirit have for you? You know what I'm hearing? The Brady Bunch. Here's a story of a lovely lady. I'm hearing the Brady Bunch. Be prepared. Be prepared, because someone here is about to say, hey, would you like to go out? Or, hey, what do you think about if, we went out on like a date? I think you're going to be flabbergasted, because this is someone who's been in your vicinity the entire time, but you've been daydreaming about it being so far in advance, and it's right here. It's like in the circle with you already. You may even be set up from a family or a friend member going, do you realize they are completely into you? Have you been completely oblivious to this? And Gemini goes, really? Really? I didn't notice it before. Why? Because you're doing this. And yes, love is coming towards you. All right, Gemini, that's what I got for you. If that resonated for you, if you want to claim it, go ahead and like it. Love it. And we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer Connections is up next. Cancer is up next. We still have Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio up. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be doing a collective bonus. We're going to see how many people are actually on the live. I'll do a roll call coming up when we get closer to like Libra, and then we'll see if there's enough people on the live and not just watching the replay. I'll consider it. Wait, a fairy wore butterfly wings? What? Oh, you're seeing a lot of butterflies. Gotcha. You love the Anubis crystal? I thought you'd like that. That too is part of my personal collection. That is part of my personal collection. I have one as well. He's pretty cool. I really like him. All right. Cancer. Here we go. Cancer connections here. Think of your person. Cancer, what's going on between you and your person? Here we go. 33, influence. There's some interference here in this connection, Cancer. There's a third party interference here. You're listening to some gossip. Cancer, how are you showing up here? 7 of Cups. Oh, you have your options open. This person, are you confused about your options? The Knight of Swords. This is usually someone who's really aggressive with how they communicate, but you're coming off as confused. All right. Let's see how they currently feel before I start going on into this. How does Cancer's person currently feel about Cancer? The 9 of Cups here reversed. Oh. Dang. Dang. Okay, so there's somebody from your past, Cancer, that this individual feels that you are not over, or they do not like that they are meddling in this connection. Now, some of you, this past person is someone that you were married to, and the reason that you have this connection is simply for children. I mean, I know that's very specific, but that's what's coming off. But others of you, if that's not the case, this is someone here who knows that you still have emotions and feelings and connections with your past person. You have not let them go, not fully. So you may be friends with this person. How they feel you are selfish. This person feels that you are entirely selfish. What's happening now? The Ace of Swords reverse. They're letting you have it. They probably told you they don't like this connection. They don't like how you throw it in their face. Now, it's different. It's obviously if there's children involved, I get it. You know, especially if you're trying to be like friends. But some people stay friends with their exes. Some do. I don't recommend it, but some do. You know, it is what it is. But this person here is very aggressive here and does not believe you are over a significant person. Why? Because they feel that this person influences whatever this person does. So yes, they have some jealousy issues. This person's very jealous. What are they hiding from you? The Wheel of Fortune. This is usually taking a shot, taking a chance, a gamble. I feel like this person here, well, let's clarify that Wheel of Fortune. Clarify that Wheel of Fortune, because you can go both ways. So I don't want to give that reading if it's not that reading. Temperance. Okay. This person wants to fully give this relationship a shot if you can remove this party or showcase to this person that it's really truly over, because there's confusion here in your energy. There still is confusion. Okay, there's still some kind of interaction with a past person in here. Now some of you, this person is doing this to you, so that's where it could be projected on you. All right, current feelings on that 9 of Cups energy. The 10 of Swords. My gosh. They are very upset with this person. They don't even understand why you're still entertained. If this is a person here who broke your heart, betrayed you, cheated on you, they're like, why are you keeping the door open with them? 10, 10. What's happening now? If you want a full offer with me, we need to talk about some kind of stability here. This person here wants to up level this commitment, but also wants to make sure that there is no going back to the past. Period. They want to have clear communication with that. Likely outcome with this individual. Man, I'm telling you, King of Swords energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person's very controlling. They're not going to bend or change their way. They are being very honest. They are being very brutally honest that they get jealous, and that there is some tendency with another person here who you talk about a lot, or you say you're not over with, or this person still calls you, or this person still texts you, but it has to do with a Cancer here who's still involved with the past individual, whether you have children with them or not. This person is ticked off about the connection, and they want some kind of solid commitment that it's truly over. So this person here, I do not feel is going to change that portion of them. They're very controlling in that way. It's their way or the highway. All right, your advice here for you. I mean, that's just who they are. The Moon. God, look at that. Look at that. 3 people. There's usually not 3 people on this card. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Pisces energy. This is you with the 6 of Wands of having to compete with the past and the new. And this could get very ugly if there's children involved. So I get it. If you're trying to stay friendly with it, you're like, well, what are you doing? It's jealous. But Spirit's saying it's like, it's a very competitive nature with this individual. This is a person here who wants all of you and does not want this person interfering in this connection whatsoever. This would not be a person here who would be happy if you invited them over for Thanksgiving. All right. Just that's the energy I got. All right. So good luck with that, Cancer. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to Cancer Singles right now. Ooh, I can feel the intense jealousy of that individual. I'm just hugely jealous. Cancer Singles are up. Oh, did I bump the table here? Why is it all so crooked? What happened? All right, Cancer, my singles for new love. Here we go. How are you showing up? The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very practical, more concerned about family, children, some of you, others of you, it's all work. All work. You kind of keep to yourself, you're a homebody. Who's kissing your feet here though? It's like people respect you. People come to you a lot of times when they have issues. You're the person here that you listen to, you have very solid advice. But right now you're a person here who's very nurturing and caring. Could be a mom or a dad. What's shaping you right now? The Empress. Some of you children. Being a mom. I mean, I got the both mothers cards here. It just is what it is. But Taurus, Libra energy, what's shaping you here is responsibilities, caring for your family. And, if it's not children, it could be parents too, especially if you're older, if it's ailing parents. You have a lot of responsibilities, but you're very caring and sincere. You're very devoted when you are with the right person, but you're also not someone here who's looking to mingle or be single. This is for a Cancer who goes, no, I'm like mother material. I'm meant to be a wife. I'm meant to be in a relationship. New love potential, what you're calling in right now. The Page of Wands here, reverse. Well, what you're calling in right now, because of that mother energy, could be because you tend to mother the people in the past. So there are still some connections here that are unhealthy in a fixing kind of way, or, I'll put everything and I have it all for you. Let me care for you. I'm not saying that you're a doormat, but you tend to overexceed. So you got a lot of people who are attracted to you in the lower vibration because of your caring nature. What you're walking into here, Six of Swords. You are walking into a potential possibility of, look at here, another children in the boat. I feel like you were out with your family or your kids, or even your parents, but you're out with an individual that you care for when you run into this connection. This is not being at home. This is doing some kind of errands or something. This is how you're meeting a new person this month. What's the outcome of this connection? The Queen of Wands reverse, you realizing that it's a lower vibration again, but this is different. This is you catching on real quickly. This is someone here who, I'm not saying you're the emotional baggage, but I feel like this person does have some kind of emotional baggage. They could come off very flirtatious. They could be sweet talking you. They could be kind of handsy with you. But I feel that you were meeting this individual with a family member or with family, and it just feels a little bit disrespectful, or the way that this person approaches you doesn't feel like the right timing. So is this person here your forever person? No, but you are learning your boundaries, and you're learning to not really get yourself involved with this energy here of the Queen of Wands, who's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a person here who's confident. This is a person here who shows up with desires, creation, and very feminine energy. All right, your advice here for you when dealing with this person or this connection. The Emperor. You'll know when the right one comes. You have the Empress and the Emperor here too. All right. Don't get hung up on individuals who have a tendency to have you do all of the work, especially when individuals love bomb you, because I feel like you have a person in specifically here this month that is going to love bomb you in an inappropriate way, at an inappropriate time that makes you go, oh my gosh, no, not my person. But it's going to give you a night and day comparison to who you truly want or desire. All right, that's what I got here for you, Cancer singles. If that resonated, go ahead, hit like. We're going to move on to Leo. My lions are up next. Leo is up next. Leo and Connections is up. Roar. Here they come. All right, Leo. Here we go, Leo. Leo, think of your person. Who's here live? Is everybody here watching the replay already? Is it just Star and Papa and I? I'm still debating whether to do a collective or not. The feed is so quiet tonight. All right, Leo, here we go. Uh-oh. You being strung along? Are you being strung along? Dang. Holy moly. I just feel this heavy energy of feeling like strings are attached. Okay. Leo, your energy in this connection. The Magician. Are you trying to manipulate? I mean, that's a person here who alchemizes. Okay. But this could be you too. Someone could be trying to take your energy. Who's this person? Ooh. Leo, the Nine of Pentacles. This person here is very stable, independent, secure, wise. All right, let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Leo? The Five of Wands. Man, do you guys fight? Jeez Louise. I feel like there's strings attached on both sides. This person here knows that there's something that you've been trying to manifest in this connection. And this person here is like, yeah, I know what you're doing. I'm trying to manifest something too. But the two of you, man, you're competitive. This person's conflicted. Okay. Why are they conflicted, Spirit? Why are they conflicted with Leo? The Hierophants. Belief systems. You two have very different structural belief systems, especially on what it is to be committed. Taurus energy. Okay. Another five. Like, holy crap. This is like a love and hate relationship. I feel like there is a lot of makeup sex. That's what it feels like. All right. What's hidden here? What's hidden in here? Nine of Cups here, reverse. Well, they want you, but their way, their desires. They want you to bend. You want this person to bend. There's also some indulgence here that this person here is hiding from you. So the Nine of Cups is a card here. Again, alcoholism, escapism, sex addict. It's something to numb their feelings or emotions to feel a particular way. Again, we have a 9-9. This is their shadow side, though. This is the shadow side of this individual. So it's not saying it's always them. It's what they hide. They have a high sex drive for sure. All right. Their feelings towards you, the Star. It's almost like, again, they feel Aquarius energy. You guys already have been through the worst, Leo, but this person here wants to heal it. So that, yes, this person here wants commitment with you. Clarify that what's happening now with that Hierophant, but they're watching you. They're watching you. They're watching your moves. They mirror back to you what you want. So it's like frustrating. Potential outcome of this individual. The not Cheese Louise. 999 55. Fruition, attainment, fulfillment. This person is blocking you with high walls, but at the same time desires you, but at the same time is hyper independent here of I don't need you, but at the same time wants the commitment. So this person is all over the place. Their walls are really high with you this month. And there's something here where they may feel that you're moving on, you're glowing up, you're changing. Spirituality could be different. There's just a difference in whatever this change in you is. Like they're seeing it. And it's 3 9s. It's 999. It's 3 9s. Advice here for you, Leo, in this connection with this person. Jeez, Louise. Lion, 4 9s. 4 9s. That's fulfillment. That's stability, but it's slow. So there's a slow recovery period. Is there possibility for stability with this person? Yeah. Is it going to happen in your time? No. But the 9 of Pentacles here with this is a 10 of Pentacles. So the two of you, in order for this to work, is to put the differences to the side and realize that you're both trying to manipulate a situation. So when you think of the Lover's card is choice. Is there compromise here? And if not, then why are you still entertaining it? Because that's how this person feels, conflicted with the entertaining of it. All right. That's what I got here for you, Leo. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to Leo Singles. Leo Singles is up. I can't believe how many 9s came out on that. That was wild. I don't think I've seen that many 9s before. Yeah, there's a lot of synchronicities on there. All right, Leo Singles are up. I love you. I hate you. I need you. I hate you reading. Fully is. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just reading the energy. So, do you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the Notebook, where he's like, "What do you want?" And she's like, "I don't know." He's like, "What do you want?" The one that everybody makes a meme on of, like, when your girlfriend doesn't know what she wants to eat. Like, that's what it felt like reading that reading. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what this person wants. Like, I want to end it. It did feel like a chick. It did. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it felt like a chick. Could make up the freaking mind. All right. Leo Singles. Here we go. I know. I love that movie too. It's my guilty pleasure. That and Hope Floats. Love that movie. All right, Leo. How you showing up? Oh, look at you. You player. Leo, you showing up as a player? I'm not saying you're playing. You're being more playful when it comes to love. Are you like head on for a commitment for my Leo Singles? No, you're here to have a good time and see what happens out of it. Yeah, you'll entertain it. Some of you just for lust, and that's okay. I'm not judging you, but this is just someone here who wants to have a good time. That's not a bad energy to be in. Okay, let's see what's shaping you right now. Hey, Sunflare, welcome back. What's shaping this Leo single? Oh my gosh, the Knight of Swords here reversed. Rejection. Okay, so my Leo's a little bit in a rebound. Not a bad thing, but I think that you got what's causing this energy is I have plenty to offer, and I am just wanting to have fun. And if I find love, that's great, but I'm not looking for it at this point. But at the same time, this is also what's shaping you is a rejection. All right, that's from the past. New love potential, what you're calling in. What are you calling in here? Oh my God. Leo, roar. The Empress. My masculine Leos here pulling in the Empress energy. So the potential here is wanting to have all four queens in one. This is, I don't want a page. I don't want a knight. I want somebody here who's sincere, who's nurturing, who's passionate, and also can put me in my spot too. Like they don't have to be always perfect. They can have their discernment, but an individual here who's going to be soft and we can create something beautiful together. That's the potential that you're calling in right now, which is nice. Yeah, let's see what actually you're walking into, though. What are you walking into this month, Leo? Ooh, the Six of Cups here reverse. This means nobody from the past. It does definitely feel like somebody here that you're curious about, but again, there is no memories with this person. So to me, it states, there's a possibility. We'll see what it's about. Let's see what the clarifier is on this. This is not necessarily someone as you see as the one, or you feel like I've met this person before. It's like, all right, let's see. Five of Cups here, reverse. You know what's ironic is that by doing this approach, whatever this kind of rebound approach is, it is bringing you some nostalgia of the past person, what was stated here. But you are really trying to jump the bridge here to look at other opportunities. And some of you are realizing that where you're at, location wise, is not really an option anymore. Some of you are actually looking to move, relocate, or maybe meet somebody online, do something differently. But you're right on the fence here of jumping into your emotions that you're still grieving. You are grieving the loss of a past loved one. There is potential here for new connection, but at the same time, this new connection feels very distant to be open up to. So I also feel like this person and is someone here that is not in your vicinity or at your location. All right, your final advice here, Leo Singles, if you are out there and exploring. The King of Swords here. The King of Swords, and I'm going to tell you a story here about the King of Swords. That's the one that I have a theory of. The King of Swords used to be the King of Cups. When they become the King of Swords, it's because they've detached from their emotions so much that because they've been hurt. And so this is a person here becomes very strategic, logic, doesn't wear their heart on the sleeve. And your advice here is not to detach and be apathetic with new connections, but it's to be very strategic and to be open with your communication. Stay authentic for truly who you are, but also be very authentic to the fact that you are still getting over another connection here. And some of you may not want to hear that, but you are. The Five of Cups is someone here who's missing, who's hurt, disappointed with how things turned out, but looking also like there's got to be something better for me. Well, yes, there is, but maybe you're still taking the time here of learning discernment, of learning to be the truthful and honest. Is there a connection, a connection here of new love? Yes, but not necessarily opening up to it immediately. Okay. This is something here where you may be triggered by it. It also could be bad timing, meaning that you meet someone here that you're not ready for and it comes out later. All right, that's what I got here for you, Leo. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to now move on to Virgo. Virgo is up next. Virgo is up. Make sure you guys are checking your other placements. We have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and still debating on the collective. We're going to wait till we get to Libra, and then we're going to do a roll call, and then I'll know. Because most of the people on are just replay watchers. So they're not waiting for the lives. So they're not here. But if I have enough live audience who are not shy and want to jump in, then I'll know that we'll do a collective. But tonight's, I mean, I still consider this a holiday. So I wasn't expecting or anticipating a lot of people on tonight. Oh, you were? Congratulations. Thanks for hyping. We appreciate it. All right, Virgo Connections. We are on Virgo Connections. Here we go. Virgo Connections. Think of your person, Virgo. Patience. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. December 7th may be a significant date that's going to be important to you. Patience is needed with this connection. Who are you showing up as? Virgo, who are you showing up as in this connection? The Three of Cups. A friend. Who are they showing up? Six of Wands. I mean, it's obvious this person has deep feelings for you. We haven't even gotten how they feel, but this is, I feel like, Virgo, you friend zone somebody. And if they friend zoned you, they probably are hiding their emotions. But the two of you have a deep friendship. There's other people here, mutual friends as well, between this connection. Gosh, I have to fix this a little bit. There we go. There we go. How they're currently feeling. This is a slow burner. Five of Cups, slow burner. They feel like they've missed their chance. Five of Cups here with the Three of Cups means that you have pulled away emotionally. You're a little bit distanced from this person here. If there is communication, it's very low. I mean, it's not very much like, hey, everyday kind of communication. What's happening now with you and this person? The Seven of Wands. Somebody has their walls up. Somebody heavily has their walls up. And you know, if this person's coming up as the Six of Wands, it's someone here who's been through it, but wants to win at all costs too. So the ego could have gotten in the way with this connection. Let's see what they're hiding. What are they hiding? What is this Virgo hiding? I'm sorry. What is Virgo's person hiding? Not Virgo. The Ace of Pentacles, that they're sorry. That they should have offered something here more than friendship. That this individual here feels really, you know, and maybe it was you who didn't want it to go beyond friendship. Maybe this person was trying to push you for something more, but their hidden emotion here is they feel that they've lost you. They feel like they've lost the connection here by making it known that they have more feelings. And even if you rejected this person here after the fact that they rejected you, they feel rejected now. Clarify the Five of Cups energy here. Yeah, Three of Cups, they just miss you. They are so devoted to this connection now. Let me tell you. If there was worry about other people in the way, this person here has no other person in the way. I mean, they're just deeply wanting something happen in this connection. Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. I feel like if you have this person blocked, they are going to try to make contact with you this month. And it's going to be something lighthearted. It's not going to be something here where they're going to come on really heavy or thick, but they're definitely coming on to say, hey, can we talk? Can we meet up? Can we get together? Can we jump in bed? I mean, this person has a lot of sexual tension here with you. All right. What is the outcome of this? What's the potential outcome here for Virgo and this person? You got the Page of Pentacles. Here's the thing, though. This person is going back into that offering more than they can actually give. So they don't want to lose you, but at the same time, they don't have a lot to offer you. So I think that if you want something open with this connection, I don't think this person here is going to really be able. I think they just don't like the idea of losing you, losing the attention. I think it's the attention. Advice here for this Virgo dealing with this person. The attention, 4 wands. Man, this connection was so strong, like really strong. But do you see how it's a dragon and a woman? There's just something here that this person has a little bit of a fiery, feisty side and has a little bit of a jealousy side. And it doesn't necessarily mean that they're jealous of you having other connections. I almost feel like they're jealous of you being so sure of yourself. Is there possibility here for commitment here? This is something here this person's trying to manifest with you. And some of you do want this connection. It's just going too slow. And it's just this person here is not ready to fully commit. So that's just being honest with you. So this is not saying or condoning you to wait for this person. It's to be realistic as where this person is. They are at a page level. They are not at a full-on Ace of Pentacles, Emperor, Knight, nothing like that. The Ace of Pentacles here was reversed. This person is feeling the loss of you. All right, that's what I got here for Virgo connections. If this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to Virgo singles. Virgo singles are up. Papa said it first. Putting it up. And it looks ridiculous because he's calling you out. All right, Virgo singles. Here we go. Virgo singles, where are you on the journey? Are you open to love? It's all right. It's fine. Are you open to love? Love's your little bitch, isn't it? I feel that there's a lot of karmic ties in your past, but I also feel you're closing them. You really feel that the next partner that you have is going to have your back. The both of you have tied the devil, Capricorn energy. You're really have, I feel like almost like a Virgo here who's gone through some codependency issues. So you've really aligned yourself to be more detached from trying to fix a person. What's shaping you right now? Ten of Wands. You're feeling lighter. You're feeling brighter. You're feeling more relaxed. You don't have any baggage. This is for a Virgo here who's over scenario, forgives, and is moving on. Period. Okay, let's see what the potential is that you're calling in. What is the potential here you're calling in when it comes to new love? The Six of Wands here reverse. The problem here, and I say it's a problem, is you have a very negative aspect of I am not going to find it, or it's love's not for me. So if you keep stating that, even though you've been through it, you may be a Virgo here who's just still healing and getting used to being grounded and getting back on your feet with stability here of just, having your me time. It might just be new to you. Are you calling in anybody this month? Here we go. What you walking into? Temperance. It's a card here of patience. Interesting because Virgo Connection's got patience here, Sagittarius energy. I feel like the connections that you meet this month are not necessarily love. I feel like it's friends, family, healing. You're just healing. You're finally allowing yourself to feel. And when it comes to love, you're realizing that you have a lot of disappointments in your past that you're still clearing. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles here reverse. So people here who offered you crappy offers. So you are removing this loss so that you can feel whole and complete and aligned for the right partner. So is there any action here with new love? No, but you are in the right path. You absolutely are here, Virgo. You are in the right path of healing. You can't make this up. Very sweet, short reading, but star energy here, Aquarius energy is you are healing some vices and some codependency. And this month here, you are finally doing the hard work, the shadow work. You really are doing it. All right, that's what I got here for you, Virgo. We're going to be moving on to Libra. Libra connections are up. But before we get to Libra readings, hi, Corabelle. The numbers have dropped because we're watching the replays and people are thinking it's over. How many people here are actually live right now other than my moderators? Because I'm still debating whether to do a collective or not. Because I typically don't do a collective with these readings because they're longer. But if you can persuade me, I may. Corabelle is live. Well, I know you always love the bonus readings, but I'm still debating if I should do them. My energy is good. Mikisha is live. She's here for Libra. All right. We're getting there. We'll check in again on Scorpio, and if I have enough people, I'll do bonus. If I have enough people, I'll do live. But you guys got to let me know that you're live. And the bonus, what it is the collective dice, so your zodiac sign maybe come up again. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Libra connections is up. Star, can you write Libra connections? Did you do it already? Okay. Star, do your job. What are you doing? Not focusing on the bonus. It's all good, Corabelle. Libra connections. Here we go. We have Libra singles coming up, but there's 2 readings tonight, okay? Libra, if you're dealing with a specific person, I want you to think of your person. Libra, what's going on between you and your person? True love. What's going on? Is there some true love? December 3rd may be a significant date. That's next week. All right. Your heart is singing. Let's see what's going on here. True love. This is a true love connection. Libra, how are you showing up in this connection? Gaining some insight about this person. What makes you happy? This person? Oh, are you at a distance from this person? This sphere always reminds me. You see how it's floating? It's kind of like this person's a wizard. I feel like this person's trying to manifest. They're in the this person's long distance from you. If it's not long distance, you two are distance from one another. There's not a lot of communication going on between the two of you. Back is turned so that you're both of your backs are turned here to try to figure out what the hell you both want. There you go. That's your reading. Okay. Let's see what the current energy is. How this person feels for you, Libra. The Tower. Ooh. The Tower. This person is overwhelmed. This person is shocked. The Tower is something that is unexpected. Unexpected. Oh my God. This love is unexpected. This person here. This Is it Princess Bride where it's like, what is he saying? True love. All right. What's happening right now with this person? The Hierophant here reversed. Taurus energy. This person here is in shock mode that there's distance between the two of you. This relationship is over. What are they hiding from you? 10 of Pentacles. You're the one. You're the person. Shit, you're the person. I think that this person never anticipated. Look at the tower. Look at the tower. This person is trying to manifest not, I mean, there's the tower. I keep putting the tower the wrong way. There's the tower again. There is this energy here, Libra, that this person could be cultural differences, opposites of one another, but I feel like there's something here about locations. But whatever it is, this person is shocked because now they're looking at anticipating of either relocating, going a distance, but this is about finding a foundation of here, a family, building a home together, building a life together. What this person is hiding is they want to build a life with you. That's what they're hiding. Feelings on the tower, Knight of Wands. There's a lot of desire here. There's a lot of passion here. But here's the thing. This person goes in and out with this. 1 minute, they're ready to go. Rock and roll. Let's go. Let's meet up with Libra. Let's make this happen. A lot of passion, desire here. And then it fizzles. And it burns out. And they go, that's really, I really would have to go the distance. I really would have to make a move. I really would have to change a lot about my lifestyle. This is a person here who is very stuck in their ways, but at the same time is used to things happening a particular way. This is a person here who loves the idea of commitment, wants family. Family is very important to this person. They're very much a family guy or family gal. But with the Hierophant here reverse, it says there's cultural difference or different belief systems between the two of you. The Page of Wands. There's the Page of Wands here with that Knight of Wands. They go back and forth. Sometimes they love those differences. Sometimes they realize it kind of keeps them on their toes. Other times they don't really like it. Okay, so this person goes back and forth. They're holding 2 wands, and this is the energy. Oops, hold on. This is part of the reading. When that happens, it becomes part of the reading. My mic just went. There's a miscommunication gap here, but here we have the 2 of wands. Gosh, it's still going. Hold on, guys. See if it connects now. Hopefully this works. There. No. Hold on. There we go. This person is going through some inner dialogue and miscommunication. It's like 1 minute they want it and next minute they don't. They know that they would have to go a huge distance, but look at all of these wands, 4 of wands. This person wants commitment, but it would take a big move for this individual to do it, and they know it. So they do have cold feet about it. Potential for this month with this individual, Libra. The 3 of Swords here reversed. Man, this person is very heartbroken. The 3 of Swords to me reverse is not recovery. A lot of readers read it as recovery, but I read them as extremes. This person here is deeply scarred from not necessarily you, but past hurt. So this person loves the idea of true love, sees it, but does not feel good enough. They also feel that if you reject them, this would break them. So that's why they're going back and forth here, Libra. This person's afraid of rejection from you. All right. The advice here for you, Libra. Five of Swords. Did you guys have an argument? If you want this connection, if you want it, there would have to be open communication to sit and listen to what this person has to say, but you would not be able to throw the past in this person's face. This would have to be set at ground zero. Now, some of you, the hard decision here is this person may never communicate with you in the way that you want it because their ego's in the way. So this person here may be choosing the easy way out, which is to move forward, even though you are true love. All right. That's what I got here for you, Libra. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, love it, comments, and we're going to move on to Libra Singles. Libra Singles are in the house here. Hey, Nancy. Aaliyah is here for, we got a couple people. All right, now let's do a roll call. Do you guys want a bonus collective? Because if I have enough live people on, I'll do a bonus collective after Scorpio. If I don't have at least like, and I'm keep my moderators out. Nancy, Papa, Star, you're out. I love you guys. I need 5 people outside of them to do it. 5. Start counting. 5 people. I'll shuffle 5 people. Say I'm here. Corbell is live. 1. There we go. Star's like, whoop, whoop. We need, you can't do live times 5. Corbell, you're cute. If I get 4 more people saying that they're live, I will do. Mishi is here. We'll do, okay. It's 2. So we got 2. 3 more. Star, you count while I'm shuffling. Keep going. We need 3 more people to be live in order to say that we're going to do a collective bonus. Adelia is here. She already said it. Should have counted you to begin with. You were the first one. I do apologize. I do appreciate you saying again. You guys did it. You guys did it. All right. You guys did it. All right, we'll do a collective bonus. You twisted my arms and you played my games. All right, here we go. Libra Singles. Are you open to love? Where are you in the journey? Who are you showing up as? Strength. Well, geez, Louise. Leo energy. You're gaining the courage. You're a little feisty. Libra Singles, you're a little feisty. Simmer down now. Not everybody's gonna hurt you. Not everybody's gonna hurt you. Some people are not, okay. What's shaping you right now? You're trying to gain the courage. What's shaping this Libra right now? Oh, the Emperor reversed. Were you in an abusive, narcissistic, controlling relationship? Or do you see everything as a red flag? You don't like to be controlled. And sometimes the best way to deal with Libra when they feel like attacked is to ignore them. I think Spirit even knows that about you. It's like, all right, we're not going to tell them that their love is coming because we just annoy them. We're not going to throw any more signs because Libra is going to attack us and say, I don't like our guides anymore. I think you get really annoyed at the universe. What are you calling in, Libra? What are you actually calling in with potential here? Oh my gosh. Libra, the 10 of Cups. Libra. What are you walking into here, Libra? Oh, Libra. Libra. Here is the clash of the Titans here. It's a mix of new and old. You got a new person here and you got an old person here. I know you don't want the old, but the old person's there. It's showcasing me. This could also be somebody here who you saw as very controlling, manipulative, and that's the reason why you're so guarded on love. But there's also a true potential here for love. Jeez Louise. You have affection coming on both ways. Clarifier here. Oh my. What? I think it was Gemini who got this, was like the best singles reading. Libra, not only, I'm not saying you want the past, but you have your options. But there is one in particular this month is going to be so clearly that it's your person. So clearly. Is it going to like happen all over in like 2 seconds? You're going to be married and all? No, but it's going to be very clear that you're going to feel very fulfilled with this person. There's no fighting that you need to do, but people are going to be fighting for your attention. Your advice here for you. Look at you in the middle. I never saw this as a third party card, but in this case, I would feel like it. All right. Just enjoy the company and the time, and the one who is you're going to know who the one is that you're going to want to be with or entertain. But you do have two individuals here and one from the past that's coming back. And I'll tell you something, though. The person from the past, this may be you and this may be this person. Could be dealing with a Leo. You can feel unbothered by this person now, and this person is pissed off or ticked off because they're seeing potential or possibility of new love. They may even see you posted with somebody here new this month. All right. But you have your options open, and just the Nine of Cups here looks like you've like almost like the Hermit energy. But this is usually a card here of attainment in a big way here for you. All right, Libra, go ahead. I said Leo because of this. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, love, or claim. And we're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio is up next. All right. I know I just did a roll call here, and we are going to be doing a collective bonus. So just a reminder here that the collective bonus, and we usually say here, because this is where the numbers drop, and they do. I'm just going to put the bonus collective out here for you now to put your energy into it. We are going to be doing Scorpio connections first and singles, and then we're going to get to the collective bonus here. So go ahead, for those of you who are just jumping on now, comment bonus to put your energy into that. And we're going to get on to Scorpio connections. Make sure you guys take the time here to not just subscribe, because that would be awesome, but to like the actual video, because that really does help the channel get pushed if you like the video. Scorpio connections. Here we go. Scorpio, think of your person. Think of your person, Scorpio. Here we go. Fear. 9. December 9th may be something, a significant date to you and this person, but fear also tells me, 9 also tells me, and I think of 9 of Wands, I think the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles. This person here is fearful of rejection. How are you showing up, Scorpio? How are you showing up? The Star. Healed, balanced. I also see this as Sagittarius energy, even though it's Aquarius, because it reminds me of the Temperance. You're very well balanced and aligned. You're healing this person. Ooh, they've changed. There's a rekindling here. I feel like you're trying to get over this person, to be honest, but there's still something about this individual that you feel connected to. But this person here, I mean, with that Phoenix energy, there's a rebirth about to happen with this connection. Oops, using the wrong cards. How does this person here feel about Scorpio? Page of Cups, wanting to rekindle, have an open conversation. Not anything that is like devoted love. It's just, hey, let's have a new start. What's happening now with this person? Oh my God. Well, gosh, that escalated really quickly. That escalated really quickly. They have unconditional love for you. They love you a lot. But they know that they would have to start over again and fresh with you. Two of Cups here. So it does feel a little bit unbalanced. What are they hiding from you? Gosh, look at all these cups. 9 of Cups here, reverse. They're sorry. This is for Scorpio here who got cheated on. I feel like this person here chose another relationship, may have even married another, is not happy, is realizing how toxic, codependent it is. The 8 of Cups energy here that I feel is really happening with that, because they're asking me to subtract that, is that this person chose something for selfish reasons and easier. This is an individual here who appreciates now how much this connection meant to them, but they blew it. They simply blew it. There's a lot of deep emotions here. Feelings towards you, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. They are trying to be logical, realize that if they come to you, it has to be honest, truthful. That's the only way. They would have to explain everything of why they went towards this. What's happening now with that Ace of Cups here? Death. They've changed. They've just simply changed. That's your energy. They never stop loving you, but they want to showcase that they have changed their ways, that they had to go this direction to really see and find out who they were. This person had a codependent dynamic. This individual here wanted to feel better than. I think for a lot of you, you were the person that held this connection together. It was like you played all roles if you were married to this person. This person here was trying to easily escape, could have even been cheating on you at work. And if it's not that kind of third party, but it does feel like a third party they went to, this is a connection here where they felt obligated because of their cheating. So they may have had a child with this person. That's specific. I know it's not going to be for everyone. Someone needs to hear it though. But this person here is ending that relationship, has changed and detached. Nine of Pentacles here, reverse. But the thing to know about this person is they're still in codependency. So they still are responsible for a child or taking care of the consequence of what they got involved with. So Is this person going to communicate with you? I think there's going to be communication that a relationship is over. I think this person here is wanting to state something more, but they can't right now because they don't want to pull in this baggage. They just don't. Advice for you. The Devil. This person's in a karmic connection. Capricorn energy. The Lovers. Gosh, I mean, this is just so about two individuals and the differences between you and this. This person here chose lust over this. And so this person here is changing to try to rekindle this to some extent. Is it possible? You know, this person here's the choice is, you know, obviously going to be up to you. But this is saying that this person here can't come forward right now because they're dealing with a karmic cycle. They were not ready to fully be in the evolution of you. Now, some of you have changed regardless and don't want this person back. But this person here was definitely meant to be in your life to show you how it is to be healthy for yourself in choosing a mate, but also choosing yourself. So this is a deep spiritual connection with this individual. But yes, they are dealing with a karmic tie that they have to choose, and they have to live with the consequence of what they've done. All right. That's what I got here for Scorpio connections here. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to Scorpio Singles next. Hello, Peggy. Welcome back. Scorpio Singles are up next. We still are going to do a collective. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Star. I was looking for your comment. I was like, where is it? What's she doing? Collective bonus is coming up, guys. Don't go anywhere. Yes, and it is a collective bonus. It's a full stack. So you're going to get a collective connections one and a collective single. So really, you're getting two collective readings. So please keep that in mind. Scorpio Singles. Here we go. Scorpio Singles. Let's see where you are at. How you feel about, whoa. All right. Well, both of these cards came flying out. Both of these did. Some other signs, I don't remember which signs got this, but we got the Knight of Cups here, and we got the King of Pentacles energy, which tells me Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, you are more concerned about your well-being, your money. You invest wisely, you nurture your family, your kids. Some of you who don't have kids, it's for kids. You've just kind of, it's not saying you're too old for love. You just kind of feel defeated when it comes to that. So you're just pouring into you. It's like, you know what? If I offer love, I offer the cup to myself first. Unless I run into it, I'm not going anywhere else. Like that's it. That's me. I'm going to just be in that mode. So it's not a bad thing, because when you're in that mode and being more practical and worrying about yourself, that's usually when you run into it. So we'll see. There's a couple of signs that got this and they ended up with really good readings. So could it be a repeat here for Scorpio Singles? All right, let's see what's shaping you. What's shaping you? 4 of Pentacles. Interesting enough, 4, 5. What's shaping you right now is your foundation, your roots. You're grounded. You're very grounded, in particular on what you want in a connection, in a relationship. And if it's not fair, it's not balanced, you don't want it. But the 4 of Pentacles is also someone here who holds on. But I see the 4 of Pentacles with that is the 5 of Pentacles. You know, it's you choosing to say to somebody, get lost. All right, let's see what the potential is here for new love for you this month. What are you calling in? Or, sorry, who are you calling in? Not what. The Queen of Cups here reversed. The Queen of Cups here reversed is someone here who's over manipulative, up and down, bipolar. Could be a drinker, likes a little bit of the drink. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. That's your energy as well. But I feel like there's a codependent side here of what you're calling in. All right, let's see. Who is this? Who are you walking into? A player. Somebody here who's going to love bomb you. Offer you the whole damn world if they want. Could even just be intimacy. But I feel it's not something that is balanced for you. And also, this is a person here who's like, hey, you definitely got someone interested into you. And I mean, this person's interested in you. This could be a work relation. I think that's what it is. I feel like you're at work. This could be someone flirting with you at work. There's something about laying it on thick or playing victim to a scenario or playing damsel in distress for some of you. Like this person here is like, oh, only you can fix this, Scorpio. You kind of read this person right off the bat. The clarifier with this individual. The Nine of Swords here reverse. I just think that you don't trust people the way that you do. And I don't blame you, especially when you have activity like that. You're very firm on what you want and desire, but you don't really want to be open to it. And this is one of the reasons why you go, and this is why I don't put myself out there. People like that come to me. But it's because you're also getting your assurance back up. What advice does Spirit have for Scorpio? Because this is also a card of like being conceited. I'm not saying that you are. I'm not trying to judge you. But when we get into the point here of like, I know best, you end up closing your heart. Your heart space is closed. That's what it feels like. Advice here from Spirit for you. Look at this. Two of Pentacles, juggling, right? This is about balancing your emotions and practical to be more playful. All business and all work or working on yourself or taking accountability is great, but you also have a balanced life in your life, especially when it comes to relationships and being open to people who want to evolve or even start off with friendships. And Spirit's saying, start off with friendships. And if you don't have those kind of relationships where you don't have the friendships, then go to places here where you can develop some of the relationships based upon community. What do you like to do? Start showing up to those places. All right. That's what I got here for you, Scorpio. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We're going to move on to our final readings, which are the bonus collectives. The bonus collectives are here. Bonus collective. That's right. You all aboard? You all ready? These are the final readings for this evening. Want to take the time here to give a special shout out to Star and Papa. I saw Nancy jumped on here too, but to my moderators who do a fantastic job. They keep me straight here. I tease them a lot, but I love them a lot. And I wouldn't be here without them, nor would I not be out here without my subscribers. So thank you guys so much for subscribing to this channel, coming back here, talking to me and chatting with me during the shuffling, because that does help me be more attuned and aligned to your guys' energy. When you do that, it just does. The readings, I feel, become a little bit more personalized in that sense. And also want to remind you guys that I will be back here on tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I'll be back here for Sagittarius. Yes, happy birthday out there to my Saggies. You get the public reading. So show up for Saggy for some story time and see if this personal reading fits you. Your reading was also released in the vault at Harmonia Friends Club, my membership area. It's a small monthly fee, but you gain a lot of cool things, an entire vault of archive readings, meditations, access point experiences, activations for light language and some series on there that help you on your spiritual journey. So if that's something that interests you, come and join Harmonia Friends, plus some really, really cool giveaways. I will also be back here on Sunday for our All Signs week ahead, because here we are, the beginning of December. What? Pretty soon I will be away. I'm going to be, you guys get to see me on the road. You guys get to see me on the road. I decided that I'm going to do All Signs on the road. That should be interesting, because it's not going to be my setup. It's just going to be me and cards. It's going to be like the olden days, how I used to be. So I'll do some All Signs while I am traveling for the holidays. All right. We're going to start off here with Star. Can you write collective connections? Because that's who we're going to start off with. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As long as I'm not too tired, because I'm going to be, traveling. I'm going to be flying. I'm not going to be driving this time. But I have some downtime that I'm going to bring my laptop. Who knows? Maybe my family will join on in. Maybe you get to see some of my family members. Now you need 4. Need 4 for what, RRV? What did I miss? Are you watching the replay? You must be thinking about the bonus. We're here. We're here. All right, so let's do this. You guys ready? We're going to roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. We're going to roll the dice a couple of times and see if your signs come up. First sign we have is Pisces. Pisces is in the house. If you have this in your chart, this reading may be for you. We have Gemini. Look out for your sign, your other person too. If their sign shows up, it's extra validation. We have Capricorn. Capricorn is here. We have Cancer. Cancer is here. 2 more rolls. Sagittarius in the house. 1 more roll. And we have Virgo. Virgo in the house. We're going to give Star a second. She's going to write them down for us. If your sign didn't come up, it just may be energetically just the energy of the sign. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's not your reading. But if these are your signs or close to them, this reading may be for you. All right. Collective, think of your person. Think of your person right now. Here we go. Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Virgo energy. Collective's person. Here we go. God, my hands are tired from shoveling snow. Regret. December 20th. That's close to the holidays. I think as the holidays get closer, this person here is starting to have deep regret. How are you showing up? How are you showing up right now in this connection? 10 of Cups, very loving, sincere. This person. 6 of Swords, this person rejected you. This person regrets leaving you. This person regrets moving on. This is how you saw this person, and this person moved on. I feel this energy here of a person here who chose another direction. Could have chosen another connection. Hey, Amy. But I feel more importantly, this is someone here that you built a family with. And if you didn't build a family with, it's the anticipation of doing so. You really saw yourself with this person, creating a home environment, maybe not having babies, could even be fur kids, but you saw this person as home, or you see this person as home. So with a person here leaving home or leaving a relationship, this person feels deep regret. Let's see why this person's feeling deep regret. Three of Pentacles here reversed. They regret not putting time and effort into the relationship. This is a person here who bailed, gave up. What's happening now with this person? The Queen of Swords here, reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. What's happening now is that this individual is having a rude awakening and feeling a little bit jaded with their decision. The Six of Swords here with that is a Five of Swords. So there was a disagreement, a misunderstanding. This person here feels a little bit misunderstood, but they feel like they had to do the thing by leaving. It was the right thing to do. That's what they would say to you. It was the right thing to do at the time. But now they're really second guessing it. Now they're like, what? Was it the right thing for me to do? What's hidden? The Page of Wands here, reverse, they regret it. They regret their fast actions here to bail. Some of you, they're like, I'm done, I'm out. You know, we don't work. It's not happening. It was the littlest thing that set this person off to make them say, we don't work. We're not aligned. What's hidden here is there's an inner child wound here. This person has a tendency to be jealous, obnoxious, immature, childish. They didn't get their way. This is a person here, if you have family with, they wanted to have more intimacy and they didn't want the responsibility of family life or children. So they were acting like a child. They acted like a child. They know it. Their feelings here towards you. Wanting a reunion. Another 3. This person here feels like they exiled themselves. This is a collective bonus, so we always tend to go a little bit longer. And I'm not going to just do their feelings. I'm also going to do yours. So I'm going to hold up on the outcome. And we're going to go into your energy. We have the Hierophant here too. This tells me that this individual wants a reunion. This is a person here who wishes they never broke up this connection, this marriage, or there possibly even could have been talk of an engagement and it just didn't happen. Taurus energy now. But this person's wish is to come back. But that would really be an ego death to this individual to state that, because this person's been really deeply soul searching. Let's see how you feel about this person, because you're showing up as a 10 of Cups. How does my collective feel before I do the potential outcome here? 4 of Swords, restless. The Chariot. You know, this person forced you to move on. Some of you relocated entirely. Others of you, you took the separation as not only ultimate rejection, but an ultimate sacrifice to put yourself in as in all. Some of you, you were left with all the responsibilities that this person left. It's like they only took a bag and they didn't take the responsibility of the children for some of you. Or if this was a house, it was like they just left everything and the responsibility of the house was on you. So how you feel about this person is that they harshly left, they separated, disconnected, and forced you to move on your own. So you kind of were at a loss. Potential outcome of this person this month. They're just deeply, they're not, no, if you're wondering if they're over you, no. Is this person here heartbroken? 100%. Are they getting over you? A lot of people see this as recovery. I don't, because I combine my cards. This is a person here who deeply, deeply regrets their decision for why they left. And a lot of them realize they left because of an inner child wound because they didn't get something that was easy. They chose the easy way out by leaving. They chose the easy way out. It required work for them to do that, but now they're realizing it's requiring way more work for them to come back towards you. And so this person's just stuck in this going, I've created a mess. I've created more work. And how the hell do I get out of this? Advice for you. Gosh, karmic connection. It really is. Capricorn energy is heavy here. Empress. The Empress is all four queens in one. Knows her worth, period. Knows her worth. This individual forced you to understand the importance of worth, caring, and the responsibilities of creation. I feel that you are open to receive love, but also you have really set your boundaries now. You see that this person here is gaining their karma, and there's something that's coming out this month that it's not saying you're going to be happy, and some of you will, but this is for someone who I feel isn't. This is someone here who goes, it's disappointing and sad because yes, we had it all at one point. We could have, but they just refused to look at it that way. Refused. So that's what I got here for my collective connections. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. We do have one more reading tonight. So hi, Jessie, welcome. We're going to move on to the collective singles. The collective singles are now up. This is the final reading for tonight. If you missed your sign, you can rewind it. I will have the timestamps after the live. Give me a couple minutes. I've been on, guys, for over 3 hours, and I don't typically do collectives bonuses with these ones because they're the December readings, but I was feeling generous tonight, and I had the energy still, so these are a little longer. Collective singles, here we go. Final readings for tonight. Here we go. Let's roll here for my singles. Your sign comes up, it may be for you. We have Sagittarius in the house. We have Leo, roar, the lions. We have Capricorn. Aries. I don't think we got Aries yet. Aquarius is in the house. And one more. Cancer. Cancer is here. So let's give star 1 second. All right. So we have the energy of Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, and Cancer. All right. If that's in your chart, this reading may be for you. This is for singles, new love, not old love, new love. Unless I say, hey, old love's here too, but typically it doesn't happen as often. All right, here we go. Singles. How are you showing up? Where are you at on the journey? The Page of Pentacles. Oh, you're putting yourself back out there, but you're putting yourself out there in a different perspective. So I feel like this is for my singles who's definitely going out of their way in the comfort zone, but also taking it nice and slow and easy. They're an opportunist. So they're starting off with, friendly, casual dating, if any at all. That's what they're open to. Okay. This is what this person's open to. What's shaping you right now? What is shaping you right now? Oh, the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Compassion, love, empathy, intuition, just being there's a lot of self-love here for you. Devotion here comes with grace for yourself. So you have a very open heart, but the thing to know about the King of Cups is they tend to hold their feelings back because they've been through stuff. So you're not necessarily like really displaying, I'm dating or I'm open. This is someone here who's being more reserved, just seeing what's out there. There's a perspective here. You may even be keeping it very secretive from other individuals. That's not a bad thing. New love potential here for you. New love potential here. Who are you calling in here? The 8 of Wands. This could be somebody online. You could be talking to somebody this month online. A lot of back and forth. That's for sure. Who is this person? Lots of back and forth between this individual, like huge amount. I feel like you're meeting a new connection online. This could be through social media. This could be through dating. This could be through friends, but it feels like an online community. And if it's not online, it's being that it's outside the comforts of your home. You're traveling. You're traveling to meet this person. It's not on your home base. Okay. Some of you are on vacation. Some of you are visiting family. Okay. It's like, that's how you meet this person. Clarifier card here. We're going to do 2 clarifiers. The Magician here reversed. Just watch out with this person because they have a tendency. I just heard con artist. Be careful with this person because this person has a tendency to over enrich their story of, how they come about. They know how to play the game. This is an individual here who may be attracted to you because of your heart space, because you're very intuitive. I just heard narcissist and the empath. Be careful with this person. Just be careful. I feel like there's a lot of manipulation when it comes to a picture that this person paints for you. And not something that a singles wants to hear, but the 7 of Swords, I'm telling you, you got a swindler here. Be careful of this individual. I do feel there's a lot of back and forth talk, but this person here wants something more in a sense of trying to betray you. I feel like this person's keeping secrets from you. I also feel like this person's in another connection. Let's just ask, is this person actually in another connection who's coming to my singles? You're not the only one. No, I think they may be blocked by another connection. So they're entertaining something online, this person. The advice for you. What's the advice for you? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You got 2 pentacles here. You don't have to bend over backwards here by offering everybody or just entertaining. Spirit's saying you also have to be very careful with the interactions that you have. You're very nurturing, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, but it's all about business here as well and family. This is stating to you that the person that's going to be coming your way, the person that you're meant to be with, is someone that is going to be in a friendship basis. They are not going to try to paint you a giant ass picture of a white house and a white picket fence. This would be a person here that you may possibly work with. This would be a person here that could be a friend from a friend, but it starts off platonic. It starts off a little boring and it starts off with being comfortable with that. So Spirit's saying, look for the relationships that are comfortable and don't have that push and pull of, oh, this is what I have to offer, or I love talking to you, because I feel like somebody here is trying to get you to go the distance in a sense here of believing what they have to say. So that's what I got here for my collective. If this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Be careful out there. It's a jungle for my singles. And that's it for the evening. Thank you so much, guys. I've been on here for over 3.5 hours. I can't believe it. But sending you all love. Happy belated Thanksgiving to those of you in the States. I'm sorry I was offline for a while, but I will see you guys here back tomorrow morning for Sagittarius. You guys take care and have a good evening. Good night, guys.